What's up, my brothers? How's everybody doing tonight? Whoa. This fight's legit right now. This one's absolutely legit right now. Let me say that. Okay, we got audio. What's going on? Mike Tyson. Tyson and Austin. That's what I think about. Nah, man, I think about how I pretty much didn't want to miss ever any Tyson fights when I was younger, bro. This is a good fight right now. Badu Jack tapping and touching and moving in. Every once in a while, McKernan fires off a cannon. McKernan's been getting lit up, but every once in a while he fires off a cannonball. That's what's been going on. Jack has been left, right, and center and combos, and McKernan's been absorbing it all, and he's fading. Oh, my God, what a... Well, right to the liver there. That liver is getting beaten to a pulp tonight. And now a 3-shot combo again by Jack. What's up, Chad? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Everybody feeling wet? We got this tonight. I don't even know, Chris, how Jake Paul is a boxer, bro. He's white, I guess. I don't know. No, I don't know, man. He won a fight, though. He did win a fight. But, dude, Nate Robinson, he's fighting Nate Robinson, the basketball player. I don't think so. There's that, too. You got to give it, man. Great point, Derek Johnson. You got Sugar Ray, Mauro Ranallo, and Izzy. Are you kidding me, dude? Take this, WWE. Commentary tonight is amazing. Jack is just playing around right now, and McKernan is just insane and intense. Tyson should come out to his DX theme. That'd be great. I'm going to be cheering for Mike Tyson, but, you know, the stamina-wise, I got to imagine probably, you know, Roy Jones Jr., you know? But we'll see. Unbelievable. What's up, Chad? How you guys doing? I'm ready to get it on. Are you ready to get it on? The pre-show had a crazy fight. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I saw all the buzz going down about it. We missed a crazy fight if you missed the pre-show, and I did. I did miss the pre-show, I gotta say. It's too bad because... Yeah, I heard it was really crazy. Exotic Andre, what's up, brother? What's up, Exotic? Got Jake Paul looking like an idiot. I cannot show the fight. It would be against the YouTube terms of service, and we would be taken off the air if I showed the fight. So we will not We can't show the fight. So Jack with a little jab, inside jab there to the jaw of McKernan. More Ronaldo on commentary. Oh! McKernan has really been backing off and fighting defensively. Every once in a while he throws kind of a big bomb or a rock shot. But Jack looks so polished and smooth and what's the other word? Technical, not technical, I don't know, calculated, accurate. Everything Jack does is for a reason. He's mixing it up. The combinations are wild right now for Jack. I mean, Badu Jack right now is looking like $1 million, I got to tell you, dude. I got to tell you, Badu Jack right now is looking like $1 million, and it's almost unbelievable. It's almost unbelievable. Badu Jack firing off right now. Red Comet Man.
Sports will be great again.
Yeah, I agree, Red Comet Man. More boxing like this, the sport would be great again. No doubt about it. I agree with you, Red Comet Man. Yo, Red Comet, thanks for the donation, brother. How you been, dude? Hope you hit the like button. If you're coming in the channel, what's up? Hope you hit the like button. Hope you hit the subscribe button. Jake Paul, Nate Robinson, who you got tonight? Listen, I love Nate Robinson. Great guy. Familiar with Boston. We had a guy from Worcester, Massachusetts earlier fighting Ortiz. That was sick. Really appreciated that. McKernan's out of energy. He's just out of steam. He's been that way, though, backing off Jack this entire fight. What's up to the chat? Somebody go on Twitter and tweet me at Joe Cronin JCS. Oh, no, tweet me at JCS commentary, and I'll retweet for you. Ooh, my goodness, one last shot in there from Jack to the head of McKernan. He took a shot right in the ear. Wasn't a big one because he slowed up, but it was a... My goodness, this guy's ravaged right now. He is ravaged right now, brother. What do you guys think in the chat right now? You got Mike Tyson tonight? I just hope it's... Listen, I hope it's a good fight. Dude, I've been watching... I'm 36. I don't think I've missed a live Tyson fight since probably 1991, 1992. I just love everything about Tyson, man. If Tyson does something, I'm there. I'm watching it. I don't care what it is. All right? Roy Clington in the chat says, Floyd the GOAT 40-0. I know that GMTA, what up, GMTA? You got Nate Robinson. Yeah, man, I got you there. I feel you on that one. Look at Nate, man. He looks like he's ready to eat Jake Paul in this photo. Tyson's coming on last, Thomas. Good to hear from you, Thomas. What's been up, brother? What time is the fight in Dallas, Texas, Ernest says. Well, it started an hour and a half ago, Ernest. An hour and a half ago it started. Yo, Stephen Malloy, thanks for subbing to the channel, man. Someone pour him a cerveza. Buenos noches. Cerveza. Yo, I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking beer. I'm drinking your wife's fluids. I mean, that's what's keeping me going here tonight. Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. It's coming up. It's going to be big. And then we got Tyson and Roy Jones Jr., man. A lot of respect for these two guys. Love them. Really love Tyson, man. I'm going to eat your children in front of you, then I'm going to snap all their bones and then smash your mother face in. Dude, I love trash-talking Mike Tyson. There's nothing better than trash-talking Mike Tyson, okay?
I'm not allowed to talk as long as everybody else. Fuck you, fucking cocksucker. Suck your own dick tonight, dick.
Jesus. Oh, my God.
I could be better. My mom got COVID and this my first Tyson fight.
Whoa, Red Comet Man dropping the $50.
Red Comet Man, thanks for the $50, you psychopath.
What's going on, Red Comet Man? Dude, thank you so much for $50. Holy crap, dude. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Now I can buy my kids' diapers and a Christmas tree to hide in and scare all the neighbors. Red Comet Man, I wish you saw Tyson in his heyday, but at the same time, I think it's really cool that you're getting to see a Tyson fight. That's what I'm here for, bro. I'm here for Mike Tyson out of respect for him. I don't care, what exactly happens. I hope it's a good fight, but listen, the bottom line is I'm just here to show love to Mike Tyson and of course Roy Jones Jr. Yo, thank you, Red Comet Man. Holy crap, brother. What up, Kiki? Jack delivering right hands, left hands, rights and lefties combinations, firing away on McKernan, who's been backing up this entire fight. McKernan swings wildly and misses, and then Jack just snaps him right in the right ear. And now body shots again, combinations left and right. I gotta tell you, man, Jack is looking smooth, dude. He is precise, precision. You know, McKernan's been sloppy and defensive all night. He throws bombs once in a while, but this is just all Jack, this whole fight. John Moore, what's going on, John? How you doing? Thanks to McKenzie, I wasn't in New Jersey to call that wrestling match. Sorry I wasn't there, brother. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Here comes, oh my God, it's Malibu Al!
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
Imagine Nigel there with Mauro doing a boxing match.
Oh, you're right.
Mauro, he's really tired here, looking very sluggish. He needs to go grab the ropes for a rope break.
Yeah.
Nigel, this is not NXT, for God's sakes. Not everything is about wrestling. Mauro,
Oh
he
my
kick
God.
out at 2.
Yeah, that'd be really funny, Malibu Al. Malibu Al, thank you for the 666, dude. What up, Malibu Al? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What's up, Malibu Al? Yeah, you got a good point, dude. You got a great point. Thank you, Malibu Al. Who do you guys think is winning between Jake Paul and Nate Robinson? We're all talking about that right now. Donovan Brady. Thanks for subbing, Donovan Brady. Appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate it. Guys, if you want to watch the fight, I would suggest Googling it or something like that. Hit that sub button down below, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We're near 69,000 subscribers. We're talking about WWE, MMA, everything. But we're doing boxing tonight. Marvin Miles. Marvin, thanks for subbing to the channel, man. Somebody pour him a cerveza. Buenos noches. We can't do that. I think it's like, you can find it, though, man. You do enough work. But it is on Fight TV. I happen to have the pass right now on there, so I'm going for that. Slovenmos Thomas. Thank you for subbing to the channel, man. Someone pour him a beer in the chat. Give him a 69. What happened? Yeah, it'd be funny if he was calling it, man. It would be funny if he was calling it, you know what I mean? Oh, Maury's got him backed into the corner now. Mike Tyson's got him backed in the corner now. Oh, he just lit him up. He lit him up in the face. It'd be great. Alex Williamson, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it, bro. Almost 10 years strong here on the Joe Cronin Show. Appreciate it. We get... Dude, I tried to look up my podcast the other day to see if Apple iTunes was playing my podcast the right way. And every time I said, can you play Joe Cronin Show? It was like, did you say Joe Cronin Show? Did you say Joe Cronin Show? And it was like a Joe Rogan Show. And I'm like, oh my God, bro. I got to change my last name to Cronuts or something. Because Cronin sounds like Rogan. And it just, everybody looks for Rogan. Corey, what's up? Thanks for subbing to the channel, man. Much appreciated. Also, shout out to Red Comet Man for blasting that $50 bomb earlier. Jeezy G, what up? Red Comet Man, yeah, thank you for that $50, man. We played the donation earlier, but just want to give you another shout out, man. So, I mean, this is clear as day, man. Jack just lit this guy up just now. I mean, he got lit up. Like, really lit up, man. Jack's... That was some crazy stuff, man. That real crazy stuff, brother. Real crazy. Life of Lane. Yo, what up, Life of Lane? Thanks for subbing to the channel, dude. Appreciate it. Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. We're getting ready for it. What up, J-Rod?
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Jay Smith. What up, Jay Smith? Yeah, Joe Cronitz. Just call me that. What up, Zai? Nessa, how you doing, Nessa? I cannot show it. No, I'm not going to be able to show the fight, man. I wish I could. That'd be pretty cool, but... Oh, here comes another musical performance, so...
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Haters and Beaters, Kicks and Collectibles. Definitely selling some shoes over there on that channel, I'm going to bet. So shout out to you guys. What's been up? Definitely it's been more interesting tonight than it's been for most of the other stuff, man. What's been up with you, dude? Dude, I was stuffed from Turkey the other night. Yo, Don Mega, thanks for subbing, dude. If you got a private channel, it might not show on the stream, but if you got a public channel, it should pop up. Randy Furco, what's up, Randy? I appreciate it. You're a beast. You're a beast, brother. I love Mike Tyson, man. My favorite thing about Mike Tyson was when Mike Tyson would just rip into people. You know what I mean? The news reporters, the old guys who'd be like, well, Mike, and Mike would just crap on them. I mean, dude, that's the best ever. Well, Mike would just crap on people. XOG, man, 12K. Thanks for subbing to the channel, dude. What's up? I love when Tyson would do that, man. That was my favorite thing when I was a kid. I mean, dude, he even talked crap. Like when he talked crap to that white guy, he was like,
I'm about to get it, man.
"Kill you, you white motherfucker!"
Here we go.
Like,
here we go.
I don't know, dude. It's hilarious.
Oh no!
Joe, is it okay if I put the link for the in the chat for Ice Army?
Don't do that, but you can give them an idea, but don't put the exact link. No, don't do that. But you can tell them what your Twitter is, and then maybe put it there if you want. I don't know. Go for that if you want, but I can't do that because that we can't be promoting it there. Unfortunately, all the TOS is crazy. But you can find one. I did buy it on Fight. I bought it on Fight. So Red Comet, man, you just paid for my pay-per-view. Although I did get half off. So actually it was $25, man. I did it. I admit it. I did it. I did it, bro. I couldn't help it.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Gates Dubois. Thanks for subbing, man. What's going on? Look at so I am interested. I'm not a Jake Paul guy, really. But, I'm interested in this. Nate Robinson, man. Versus Jake Paul. Looks
Hey Joe, I heard you saying last week that you would consider starting doing SmackDown reviews. I really think even if you and Jake could do a 30-minute live stream on Friday night, it would be really cool. I want to hear your thoughts on SmackDown more.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do SmackDown my asshole. Thank you very much for that. Penny, you can't show it, man, because it's against the TOS. If you were to show it, I could be sued. They would take my channel. I'd be sued. Everything, man. And this whole channel is my livelihood, so I'd be in trouble. I'd have to tell my 3 kids, hey, I wanted to show the fight one night, so now we don't eat anymore. You know what I mean? So that'd be terrible for me to do that. So unfortunately, I can't. I'd love to do it for you and all that other stuff, but fortunately, you just can't show it. You know what I mean? Danielle Ramírez, what's up, man? Thanks for subbing. What up, dude? Yeah, Trey Love is giving some thoughts in the chat there. What up, Trey? Life's a gamble. Scared, dude. That's a great name. Life's a gamble. Yeah, I am watching it. K. Scotty. Right now we got a rap performance or musical performance. That last one was trash, dude. That first one, I mean, what was it? Wiz Khalifa or whatever. I like him. I thought he's okay. The Black and Yellow and some of the other songs he got. But whoever went second, man, that guy was like, I just picture these bimbos at a club on Saturday night just grinding on their brothers. Zaw, thanks for the sub, man. What's going on, Zaw? Look, Ramy's streaming the fight. Hopefully Drew is okay after last night. Yeah, I hope he is. AFJ Apple, thanks for subbing to the channel, Apple. What's going on? Nate Robinson, Jake Paul. Dude, there was a fight. There was a fight on the pre-show that was fire. Like, it was fire earlier. If you didn't see it. Like, I missed it. But I heard that the pre-show fight was absolutely fire. Brandon Walker, what's up, dude? Thanks for subbing. I heard it was really good. And I don't know, I'm going to have to go back and find it and to watch it. And I guess I missed it. Brandon, thank you, man, so much for hitting that sub button down there. What's going on? What time is Nate Robinson fighting? What up, Schaefer? Dude, I think he's coming up either next or the fight after. But I think it's next. Does anybody else know? I think up next is Nate Robinson, and then I think it's Tyson. I think we got 2 more left. There may be a third that I'm forgetting, but yeah, I don't know, Jazzy Utah. I never understand why people think that. But yeah, I hope it's up next. Living Life. Thanks for the sub, Living Life. What's up? Thank you, man. It was awesome. Jerome Spicer saw it. What up, Jerome? And shout out to Jerome for being a member and having that having those emojis, man. And having the he's got the Leah emoji. I've been running around trying to find a live stream of the fight, but you seem cool, so I just listen to your commentary. What up, King? Thanks, King. Yeah, sometimes I like start doing commentary, and then other times I just start describing it. You know what I mean? Either way. But yeah, sorry, man, that I couldn't bring you the real deal. It would be really cool if I could do that, but I don't know. Gonzalez was in the pre-show fight, close battle. All right, Hurricane Moon, that's who you're talking about. I saw Ortiz. He's from Worcester, Mass., so I was just rooting for Ortiz. Just, based out of where he's from. I live in Foxborough now, so it's like I'm right there. Worcester's up the road for me, so I went with Ortiz. Nessa G's here. What up, Trey Love? You know what's funny is Triller has been the thing that they've been advertising all night, all week, and whatever else. Yeah, VIP box. Good point, Hurricane Moon. Does anybody know what Triller is? I didn't even listen to them earlier. They were talking about, like, they were like, oh, here's Triller. But then I was doing something with my kids, putting them to bed and whatever else. And I don't know what the hell Triller's about. Somebody tell me. Marvin Miles says, I wish I could see the fight. Yeah, I wish I could too, man. Well, I can, but I wish you could. I just bet $200 to win $60 on Jake Paul. I'll be happy either way. Oh, no. Oops. So we've already seen a couple fights tonight. We saw it was a great pre-show. I didn't see it. And I would say that last fight between Jack and McKernan was probably... That was really good. It was a really good heavyweight fight. And then, I thought Ortiz looked really good earlier. I forget the other guy's name, where he was from exactly. I kind of forget his name already. But that was, that was a nice little, that was a nice fight too. I think both fights, though, were pretty definitive. By the second round, you kind of saw where it was going, and it never changed paths. So both of those fights kind of went along the way you would expect them to. So it would have been cool. By the way, everybody in the chat, what's going on? Hope you hit that like button. Is the rant line tonight Will Tactics? What up, Will Tactics? Probably yes. Probably going to be playing that rant line tonight. Dude, I'm fired up, dude. I've been waiting all day. Did you guys know did you see how many people came in here too tonight? Like, who's been watching? Like, I haven't seen a night like this since WWE. We've had 13,000 people come into this stream tonight. This is like old-time WWE numbers. Back when we used to talk WWE. Well, we do, but back when it used to be, fire. That's how the interest is right now in this fight. It just shows you the interest, dude. Crazy interest. I'm ready to go, man. I'm pretty happy about it. What's up, Matt? Yeah, Mauro Ranallo's been done with WWE, and yeah, he's calling the fight tonight. So they're showing the Mike Tyson promo right now. Dude, they got Mario Lopez on here. So, like, what's going on? This is crazy, man. Yeah, Mauro's done with WWE. He basically took off. Was like, nope, all done. Yep, here we go, guys. Here we go. Jake Paul, Nate Robinson. I'm ready to go. They got Snoop Dogg there. They got Snoop Dogg. Here we go. The guy keeps calling me the... I don't think I'm cool enough to accept that. Yeah, the rapping. Yeah, the guy earlier was dropping M-bombs like crazy. I was like, is this guy trying to program me to think about that word? That's all he was saying. It was crazy. Snoop is high as fuck. I don't know, Brian, when I'm going to have to get that belt back. That Mike Tyson promo was great. Hearing Mario Lopez do Weed Maps promos is hilarious. Tony Healy, what up, Tony? That's funny. Let's go, Nate. Stock God, they fight naked tonight. What up, Stock God? How you doing, man? 25 degrees here. We had 39 degrees. Yeah, it was like 33 today. Pretty crazy. Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. It's coming up right now. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
I slay bitches every day.
Oh, shit. Donation.
I'm taking head high up in the clouds. And I was born to slay them bitches every single day. I know.
Here comes Robinson.
Bitches every day.
And I was born to slay them bitches every single day. I know. I don't need to be
Bitches every day.
see my cat on my crotch. I know you love it much. Baby, ooh, you know it's true.
I slay bitches every day.
Send my greasy ass into outer space, erase the haze.
Send my greasy ass.
Let's
into
go!
outer
Here
space.
comes Nate Robinson!
Send my greasy ass into outer space.
Here comes Nate Robinson. Jake Paul.
Bitches every day.
Let's do it.
2020 has been a up and down year for the black man. But if Jake Paul beats this little niggu Nate,
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
find
no.
the next white person. Preferably Tommy, North Carolina, and kill that pedo stash son of a bitch. Fuck you creamy mayo white trash fucks.
Oh my god, dude. F your creamy mayo white trash. Taking it back for the black. I love him. He is a wonderful donator. He is a outspoken friend of mine on Instagram, taking it back for the black. And he tells it like it is, man. He's not happy with white people too much, and he's not happy there. I think he's going to be devastated if Jake Paul beats Nate Robinson. Here comes Jake Robinson. I mean, Nate Robinson, Jake Robinson, Jesus. Here comes Jake Paul. Jake Paul coming out looking like a flaming flamingo. Coming out looking like gay shredder right now is Jake Paul. Look at Snoop Dogg. He's loving it. Snoop Dogg going, he got the right music. Snoop Dogg's into Jake Paul right now. Incredible. Maybe Sasha Banks is out there. They got Snoop Dogg on color commentary, or whatever you want to call it. They got him on commentary. I don't know what kind of commentary exactly. Snoop Dogg never been a fighter, but... It's time to throw down. He took my words, bro. Took the name of my show. Throw down. What's going on with this guy? There's a picture of what it looks like at the arena. Yeah, I can't show it. Sorry, bro. We're just watching it. I'm reacting to it. You can go find it, though, if you want. It's coming up, Tyson. You can get it on Fight. You can get it on Fight TV, $49.99. It's not too late. More Ronaldo on commentary. And a YouTuber, Jake Paul and Nate Robinson. This will be funny. Man, I hate Jake Paul, dude. It might be funny as hell to watch Nate Robinson knock out Jake Paul. I don't know. Someone's going to get humbled, though. Someone's getting humbled again. I can't believe I'm watching Nate Robinson about to box, bro. I've already seen Jake Paul do it. We got that out of the way. Esco, what's up, dude? I'll say your cat's name all night. Shout out to Red Comet Man who dropped a $50 bomb earlier. We got taking it back for the black. Yo, Snoop Dogg just said, let's get this cracker. Oh my God, Snoop Dogg, you racist. He said, let's get this cracker. Oh, Nate is coming at him. Nate looks like he's going to have a wrestling match against Jake Paul. Oh my God, dude. Nate Robinson charged Jake Paul like he was about to, like in a wrestling match. They are throwing, Nate Robinson is dancing around the ring, just charging Paul, throwing haymakers. Good Lord, dude, he's running around the ring like Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm not joking. He's coming at Paul. I mean, this is going to turn into a fight or a wrestling match. Nate Robinson is running at Jake Paul like it's a... They're going to lock up in wrestling here. This is very strange. Not a lot. It's not a boxing technique footwork that we're seeing from Nate Robinson. It's more him charging in at Jake Paul. Even so, Snoop Dogg just said it on commentary. Snoop Dogg just said they look like they're grappling out there. That's what they look like they are doing because Nate's just running into him. This is very strange. I've never seen anything like this. Now he's locking him up again. Nate hooked the head. This referee has to explain to Nate Robinson that this is not a wrestling match. He goes in too close and hooks the arm and leg. I mean, this is very strange. Nate he's rushing way too much. He's going to blow himself up if he's not careful. And Jake Paul missed with a big right hand, and Nate Robinson just was out of the way of it. And now Nate connects in the head, but again, it's turning into wrestling every time. This is what happens when you have amateurs in the ring, says TonyFromReveah, no doubt about it. Yeah, this is really... Oh, and a shot... Ooh. Oh, no! Jake Paul caught Robinson! Robinson charged in like he's been doing. Jake Paul stepped aside, and with a right hand across the jaw, Nate Robinson is down! Nate Robinson rocked to the back of the head and the ear. Nate Robinson rushed in, and Jake Paul went Olay, boom, across the side of the head. And now Nate is trying to turn it into wrestling again. Nate Robinson has no... Snoop Dogg just plugged the WWE and said, give Nate Robinson a WWE contract after this. Nate Robinson is shooting on Jake Paul. This is not boxing, what I'm seeing out of Nate Robinson. I don't know what in the world we're watching right now, but it ain't a fight. It ain't a boxing match. It ain't a boxing match what we're watching right now. Snoop Dogg is laughing his ass off. Snoop Dogg is right, though. So basically, Nate Robinson is just running in at Jake Paul, and they're getting so close to each other that they're wrapping up every time. And they're having headlocks, they're having reach-arounds, they're having underarm hooks. Nate is running right in at him, and I don't understand this. Here's where Nate comes in. They're showing the replay. Left misses, and then Jake Paul caught him in the back of the ear. Right around here in the back of the ear. Nate was questioning if it was a shot to the back of the head. But Snoop Dogg goes, he was done for a minute. Nate Robinson was laid out on the mat on his face for a few seconds there, and he did recover, and he is firing away again. But Nate's got to know what to do, I think, when he gets in there. When he gets in close to Jake, he's going to start nowhere near. You saw it in the last fight. Jake, the other, what was the other guy's name in the fight before? Jack or Jake? Or I don't remember if it was Jake or Jack, but I think it was Jack. Jack, yeah, it wasn't McKernan, it was Jack. You know, he really had that precision. He had those strikes. Everything he did was just technical and precise. It's the opposite with Nate. It's sloppy and it's uncontrollable and it's reckless. And Jake Paul has better traditionals, and every time Robinson gets in, it's a grapple every time. He really needs to stand back and try to throw punches like he just did there. Nate Robinson has been Sonic the Hedgehog this whole fight. I mean, it's throwing Jake Paul off in a way because Jake Paul can't get set, for his technique. But, Jake Paul with a right hand across the eyeballs, right on the bridge of the nose. Nate Robinson is down. Jake Paul with a no-look right hand across the bridge of the nose to Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson somehow is standing right now. I can't even believe that Nate Robinson is on his feet. But his eyes are in the back of his head right now. Nate Robinson's eyes are in the back of his head, and he knocked him out! Oh, good God almighty! Oh, my God! Good Lord! Jake Paul annihilated Robinson! They're going to need medical attention right now. That is, oh my God! That was one of the most devastating things I've ever seen. And I could see it in his eyes. Nate Robinson's eyes were rolled in the back of his head as he accepted to continue the fight. I think was a major mistake of the referee to let this thing go. That was very dangerous to let this thing continue from the referee. And Nate came in like a sitting duck, and Jake Paul with a left, and boom, right across the head, and Nate Robinson is limp in the ring. And guys, I love Nate Robinson, man. I met the guy in Dorchester, Massachusetts. Love this guy. What a sweet dude when I met him. But goddamn, oh my God, did Nate Robinson get rocked, bro? And right now, Jake Paul just looks concerned for Robinson, to be honest. Oh man, they got to poor Nate Robinson, man. He looks wrecked up. Like this is bad. Good God, this is bad. Oh my God, bro. Snoop Dogg just said he lost money on this fight. At least now Nate Robinson is sitting and he's cognizant. He got to have a concussion. He took 3 shots that took him down. Man, that was ooh. Yeah, Snoop Dogg just made a great point. Snoop Dogg said his trainers and people have to teach Nate Robinson how to be defensive. The sport is all about defensive in many ways. And all he was doing was running in like it was full-on offense mode. It was, man, Nate Robinson, I've never seen a technique like that. Whatever Nate Robinson was doing tonight, I never want to see it again in a boxing match. I mean, he got lit up, dude. He got lit up. Wow.
Pancakes. Tune in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. to hear me actually say some good stuff about AEW Game of Thrones. Also put Lars in charge of Sasha disposal. Pancakes.
That'd be really funny, Spaz Phoenix, man. Check out the Spaz Phoenix podcast. Thanks to Spaz, man. Thank you, Spaz, bro. Appreciate it, dude. What up to everybody in the chat? I hope Nate Robinson's okay. Good God, he looks bad, man. Wow, Nate really got lit up, dude. That was rough. Spaz Phoenix, thank you so much for the donation, man. Damn. I mean, you got to give it to Jake Paul, man. Jake Paul looked like a real... I mean, even though Jake Paul, we shit on Jake Paul, right? But, you got to be honest, Jake Paul looked like a real boxer, at least in the fight. Jake Paul actually looked like a boxer. Nate Robinson did not. He did not look right at all, to me, in that fight. Man, that was... I hate to say it, but that was, you're right, an odd in the chat. That was awful, and Jake Paul the racist, says Reborn. He might be, but I don't know. He looked concerned about Robinson.
Snoop Dogg is funny on commentary.
Yeah, dude, they should put Snoop Dogg on commentary in WWE. Red Comment Man, thanks for the $5, bro. That's one of the biggest things I've taken so far out of that fight was that Snoop Dogg was killer on the mic, on commentary. Man, Snoop Dogg knows what he's doing. That was great. Snoop Dogg was great on the mic, man. That was fun. All right, they're going to Jake Paul now, and we're going to hear what he says. I'm shocked about what... What up, Jacob RP with the donation? What up, dude? What up, chat? How you guys doing tonight?
Anybody wanna see a dead body lol? Someone go pick up N8 lol. Joe, what up ho?
What up, Jacob RP? Good to hear from you, dude. Y'all want to see a dead body? Don't be a menace. South Central. While drinking your juice in the hood. Y'all want to see a dead body? In this case, it wasn't a white guy in Elvis. Damn, Jake Paul made that look smooth. Yeah, I mean, CM Punk looked better because he took more damage. And he didn't get straight up knocked out. You know what I mean? So...
I slay bitches every day.
Oh, shit. It's coming up next. Mike Tyson. Roy Jones Jr.
And I was born to slay them bitches every single day. I know I don't need to be loved by you. And I was born to slay them bitches every single day. I know I don't need to be loved. See my cat on my crotch. I know you love it much. Baby, ooh, you know it's true.
I slay bitches every day.
Send my greasy ass into outer space or raise the haze.
Send my greasy ass into outer space. Send my greasy ass into outer space.
Boys in the Hood. Yeah, it was a good
I
movie.
slay bitches every day.
Every day. Taking it back for the black. This got blanked out for the N-word. You see what I'm talking about? This entitled white shit? You're going to have this white N-word piece of mayo who's 68 fight this little who's 26. Jake Paul, fight me next, pussy boy. I'll kill your bitch ass whitey. 187, bitch ass, blot, 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 blot. Taking it back for the black. What's up, man? Thanks for the donation. Hey, you know, it's...
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke up. Smoke
Who
up.
are these trash rappers? Also Jake Paul is money. Snoop, shout out to Sasha. I think we need Celebrity Deathmatch back.
Yeah,
Good
dude.
to see Mauro and he's not full of anxiety.
Right.
Play my music, Joe Ryback.
Moz Blaze. What up, Ryback? We'll get it for you, Moz Blaze. What up, Moz Blaze? Smoke up. Everyone's smoking right now. Nate Robinson going to be smoking after that fight. Nate Robinson just got rocked. If you're just getting here, dude, you have to go find this and look this up later. Nate Robinson got fucking annihilated by Jake Paul. Like, that was crazy shit that I just saw. I mean, Nate Robinson isn't a fighter, though. You know what I'm saying? He fought Jake Paul, who's been training now 5 years. I mean, this guy just brought up that this was Jake Paul's only second fight, but we know that he's been fighting non-sanctioned, non-record on YouTube against YouTubers, losing. But, you know, Jake Paul has been training 5 years now for this, basically. And, you know, Nate Robinson is pretty new to the game, I feel like, and, you know, rushed in there, and then he just didn't look right. He didn't look right in the ring. It just didn't look right. Dude, Jake Paul said he wants to knock out Conor McGregor. That was crazy. Jake Paul is a YouTuber, Paul. Yeah, he is. He is a YouTuber. He called out Austin MC. He wants KSI again. Well, he lost to KSI, right? I mean, so great. You're going to call out a bunch of people who aren't really fighters. You know what I mean? Well, McGregor is, but. Dude, I'm sorry. I got to call this out, though. Jake Paul just said, for me, man, my whole life has been a fight. I'm not trying to go SJW, but has Jake Paul's whole life been a fight? Did I miss something? Can someone in the chat please explain? Did Jake Paul grow up poor? I thought he grew up like pretty well off. You're telling me he grew up like his whole life's been a fight? Is he serious? Let me know about that. I'm being serious. I have no idea. But I thought he grew up a pretty like middle class dude, and now he's got successful on Vine and now YouTube, and now he's boxing people because he had star status. So it sounds like to me that he always had a pretty good run at things. So Jake Paul knocks out Nate Robinson. The Tyson fight is coming up next. That was devastating. I mean, Jake Paul knocked Nate Robinson down 3 times. And the other thing about it is he rocked him, man, with that last shot, dude. That was a knockout, a scary, dangerous knockout to Nate Robinson, who was just charging in like Sonic the Hedgehog. And Nate Robinson never looked like he had a technique. I don't know, man. It was weird. Jake Paul was broke before YouTube from Cleveland, says Moss Blaze. Okay, all right. Yeah, dude, Jacob RP called it perfect here. After Nate got knocked in the face, Nate collapsed on the mat and just smashed the mat. Dude, he hit the mat and bounced off the mat after he got rocked. Dude, that's going to be a highlight. That was a highlight knockout, Jacob. I mean, if he had knocked out a legit fighter like that, it would have been like this would be a highlight for all time in boxing. The only reason why it won't be as legitimate as talked about is because he fought Nate Robinson, a guy who's trying this for the first time, a former basketball player. They're interviewing Roy Jones Jr. now. I'd probably say Roy Jones Jr. doesn't have the power that Mike had, but he's definitely right now got the stamina and the recent experience. So stamina and recent experience, I would think, go to Roy Jones Jr. But the puncher's chance got to go to, I would think, Mike Tyson. We'll see. It's going to be all over ESPN, says GMTA Entertainment. By the way, guys, you're going to be live tonight on Corrupted Podcast and a little bit on Patreon, so I hope you guys are there for that. Boom. Joe, stop building this fight up. It's pathetic, and you know it. It's in me to do that, man. It's in me to do that. Come on. Nate is being burned on Twitter. Damn, really? That was yucky. Well, because you don't want to see a white dude knock out a black guy like that. That's why. That was crazy. No, man, it's just experience. Listen, Nate Robinson got in there and fought. You got to give him credit for going in there, for doing that. Hey, listen, it's me, Mike Tyson. I'm going to smack your face off. I'm going to eat your asshole out, and then I'm going to break your face in front of your kids. I'm ready, baby. 3 hard hits. Abdicole Studios, no doubt, dude. Nate bleeding. That was rough. I hope he's all right. I hope he's okay, dude. He caught him 3 times. Nate charging in, right in the back of the ear. Back of the head, maybe. And then those other 2 shots. Trey Love. What up, Trey Love? By the way, this fight is so hot tonight, guys, that we've had almost 30,000 people stop in here. This fight is so hot tonight that we've had almost 30,000 people in here because the hype for Tyson is real tonight. You got to love Tyson, man. I love him. Mike Tyson is talking right now. That's why I'm quiet. Mike Tyson is being so real right now. I love it. It's exactly why Mike Tyson is fighting tonight. I love it.
Bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Score 1 for the white guys. Now I want a box.
Lex Luger in a wheelchair. Now Lex Luger wants to box. Thanks, Lex Luger. I appreciate it. Still going 80% with a black guy against a white guy out of 10, or whatever. Listen, Mike Tyson said, I'm fighting for the future of boxing, not for me. And he's right. That's really what we're seeing tonight. He's advertising boxing again by doing this. Maybe people will buy more boxing events, pay more attention to boxing. He really is helping out people with this.
Jake Paul would be a good movie character. Boxer.
Well, I mean, he would be actually, but he was an actor too, so that's probably what it is. Jacob RP, thank you, Jacob. The Guardian of Chaos is in the chat tonight. What's up, Guardian of Chaos? All gloves matter, says Trey Love. What up, Trey Love? We got a musical performance. Oh God, these fucking mumble rap things that. All right, well, since they're doing their own mumble rap thing right now, I'm going to play my own mumble rap. Instead, while we sit here and wait for the next fight, it's coming up, but we got a musical performance right now, if you want to call it that. And since while we're waiting here, let's hear from, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Earl.
See, Earl just doesn't like me. Fuck you, fucking rifle bitch. Wow. What? Rifle? What? Fuck you too, you pedo maniac. I'm not a fucking pedophile. Bullfrog,
He ain't doing it for boxing. He's doing it for that $10 million prize.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's a great point.
Bubbly? Look at this stuff.
That's funny.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Joe, if you start a boxing career, will you let that useless slug of a human bullfrog to be your manager?
Yeah, no, I don't think so, because dude, he would forget. I'd have to worry about losing him in the parking lot every fight, as opposed to my fight. I'd be worried about losing Bullfrog in the parking lot, so I wouldn't want that to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting for the fight of Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. That was crazy. Nate Robinson got destroyed by Jake Paul tonight. Please don't let me see Mike Tyson get knocked out tonight. Dude, 2020 would only be 2020 if Mike Tyson dies in the ring tonight. Oh my God, I'll shoot myself.
I got a pic of Tommy and C's mom. I got a pic of Tommy and C's mom. Pick a make me wanna freaking have to come. I got a pic of Tommy and C's mom. I hang it up on my wall, and surely my pants will fall. Hang it on my wall. Sure enough, my pants will fall. I want a jacket so bad. I'm ready to explode. Tommy and C, your mama's looking fine to me. Like Debbie on a Saturday night, I wanna just slap that bird all night. Tommy and C, getting horny for your mommy, getting happy for your mommy. I'm getting hard for your mommy. I'm feeling kind of crazy. Tommy for your mommy. Oh, Tom, I want your mommy. Oh, Tom, I want your mommy. Tommy and C, I want your. Tommy and C, I want your mommy. My pee-pee's feeling kinda funny. Yeah, straight up on the Joe Cronin show. That's what I be talking about. Pimping moms left and right.
We're waiting. It's coming. Mike Tyson's coming up.
Tommy and C, your mama's looking fine to me. Boom. Fuck it, baby.
Try on with the easy music.
I got a picture of your mother on my phone.
All right. Well, we're still waiting for the fight to begin. We're still doing the musical stuff. So.
Where am I living? Where am I living? Right now.
Oh!
PPV's 10 out 10. The main event didn't start yet.
Red Comet Man giving it a 10 out of 10 tonight. Wow, he's in a good mood. Red Comet Man, thank you for the donation. Oh shit, Snoop Dogg's coming out! Red Comet Man! Oh shit! Snoop Dogg! Oh no!
This in the club, baby, you got to get up. Thug nigga, drug dealer, shit, they giving it up.
Woohoo! I'm lit now, motherfucker! Oh, man. Oh, that'd be sick. Peyton Royce's pussy. Me versus JD. Let's go, JD. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Snoop Dogg, bro. This is a party tonight.
Talk about me every day and thinks about me a lot too.
Oh no.
As a matter of fact, around 2:30 p.m. today he dropped me when I was trying to take a nap. He took me out the bra and said looks like we meet again and began to make out with me. I loved it too.
Right, Bullfrog's mom's corpse. Thank you for the 316. Dude, yeah, Snoop Dogg. And you know, Snoop Dogg is just shitting on those rappers earlier, you know? Didn't Wiz Khalifa, like, or whatever, didn't he perform? I think he's pretty, like, kind of legit. But these other guys have been trash. Snoop Dogg is showing you something, though, right now. Snoop Dogg is showing you something now. Thank you for the donation, Bullfrog's mom's corpse. Smoking Endo. Sipping on gin and juice is going on right now. Are you kidding me? What year is this? Fucking, oh my God. This is the best thing about the whole night is Snoop Dogg coming out. Oh. Snoop Dogg is right now live in the ring, smoking some weed, bringing me back with nostalgia. Dude, I'm going to have an orgasm tonight, bro. I'm going to have an orgasm tonight, dude. Oh, my God, this is real right now. Oh. This is fire right now. What up, J Diz in the chat? How you doing, J Diz? Too Sweet. How you doing, Too Sweet? Wow. What's up, man? Main event's coming up, John Wills. After Snoop Dogg, it's Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. Oh, my God, dude. Snoop Dogg's going to do every song he has. Dude, this reminds me of middle school dance. Dude, Snoop Dogg right now. Are you for real, dude? He's been fired tonight, dude. Snoop Dogg is stealing the show tonight. He was great on commentary. And now he's been doing this. Now he's going into this has been great, Heavy Steps. It's just fun to do stuff like this in 2020, isn't it? Got it going on. Roy Jones and Mike Tyson better put a great fight up. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. Tyson looked a little nervous about it. Cassidy Urban, it's I can't show it on YouTube, man. We'd be killed if we did. It'd be all done. Tyson going to get the munchies. Save Jones's ear. Chubby Cox in the chat. Find your own stream, foo, says Quintus Julius Mad Boys. Buenos noches. This is fucking awesome, Jacob RP. Are you smoking right now, Jacob? This comes on, dude, and you get high. That's what happens. Drop it like it's hot. It's hot. Hot. Fire right now. What up, Matt? The fight is about to start. Giovanna, Gabrielle, how you doing? What's up, Maddie? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in years in the chat. Holy shit, dude. What's been up? It's years I haven't seen you in the chat. What's going on, dude? Holy shit, dude. How are you, man? I remember you got a house or something like that a while back. That's crazy to see you out here. Fuck is up. You know, I think they should have saved one Snoop Dogg song for the end. So if the fight doesn't go so well, at least Snoop Dogg can come out and be like, all right, now let's do this. Like bring Dre out there and just do something from Dre 2001. Just in the ring with Tyson, with Dre, Tyson, and Snoop Dogg. Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. It's 2020. It's coming up soon. King, thanks for hanging out tonight, man. I'm glad you got a link somewhere and you're able to watch it. Thank you, man. We're always reacting to every stream, man. So good luck. I'm glad you got something to watch, man. Thanks for subbing, though. Appreciate it, dude. Ooh, shit. Nessa sniping people. Tupac was in Digital Underground. I need a stream, Cornelia says. Here we go. Snoop's... Oh, shit. It's still going on with Snoop. Snoop's lighting the stage on fire right now. Snoop Dogg lighting the stage on fire. Dude, I was so goth in high school, but I listen to Snoop all the time. Samson Bailey. Thanks for subbing to the channel, Samson. What's up? We're live after every single WWE, AEW, and some MMA and other events as well. Thank you for the subs. I hope you hit that sub button down below, 68,906 and counting, and we're going to be giving away cocks all week on the channel. If you think that sounds weird, fuck it. 68,906. Let's go. Let's get it back up to 69. We need to hit 69,000 subscribers. Do you know what kind of a sick fuck I am and how bad I want to hit 69,000 subscribers? Because I got to be at 69, man. I got to be at it. I want to stay at it. I've been at 68,000 for a year. The fuck's up with that? Get me to 69,000. Let's get to 69,000 tonight. Just hit that sub button down below. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., it's coming up next. Nate Robinson was dropped by Jake Paul earlier. It was absolutely devastating as Jake Paul just laid out Nate Robinson three times. 3 times Nate Robinson was knocked down by Jake Paul. Absolutely incredible stuff in that fight. That was and listen, no matter what you think, you got to give it to Nate and Jake because even though the fights were pretty good tonight, but that knockout was it was sad and it was weird, but it was exciting kind of to watch Nate Robinson go in there, think he was playing basketball and get dropped, I guess. But I hope Nate Robinson is okay, man. He took some shots to the skull there. But I appreciate Jake Paul and Nate Robinson entertaining us there. I thought Nate Robinson had no form and really no control. And Jake Paul had all the form going on. Nike boy. Thanks for subbing to the channel, man. Por mi cerveza. Buenos noches. Tiene sus papeles. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Moro Ronaldo. Izzy. And Sugar Ray. Dude, we got an all-star commentary team tonight. And we got Snoop Dogg on color commentary earlier. That was crazy, dude. Snoop Dogg had great takes on that fight. That was entertaining. They had more entertainment on their announce team tonight than the WWE has on their announce teams. By far. They killed the Raw announce team and the SmackDown announce teams. It was crazy what they did. This is exciting, and it's going down right now. It's coming up. You can feel it. There's nobody in the damn arena, but you can feel it. The bad boy Joey Janela on Twitter talking shit, and he still hasn't come on the show to be on the show. Love Roy Jones Jr., but I really love Mike Tyson. Let's go. I want to see Tyson tear it up. I remember when Tyson fought a guy. Who did he fight back in, was it 17 years ago? It was Kevin McBride. Kevin McBride. Tyson fought Kevin McBride. I was at a party, a house party, and we were watching, and I was so excited, man. And Tyson, unfortunately, it didn't work out for Tyson that night, dude, and I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. I wanted Tyson to eat that guy's asshole. Nessa timed out fucking Alexander. What up, man? Tu madre es gorda. What up, D. Welsh? Todos los días. Mucho dinero. Give me that. Give him that link, John. Give yeah, man. Give Lucas that link, man. Por favor. Por favor. Hit him up. There's like 50 links, and you click on all of them. Like none of them work until you get into the 20s. You get into the 20s, then they start working, and you're like, oh, this works. It's like number 28 works. You have to click on like 28. I'm watching on Fight. I bought it on Fight TV because I have a big discount with Fight because of all the wrestling commentary and stuff. But this guy goes, I got it to work on 28. 28. Look at Mauro Ranallo. He's rocking a mullet or something tonight, dude. Fucking crazy. Yo, Talk That Talk is here. They're really trying to hype this shit up now. Look at this. What up, J-Rod? I'm drinking coffee like a maniac. Mauro Ranallo looking hot, dude. He's looking sexy. He's got his hair all slicked back. It's rolling. I thought he was bald, like, completely. What, did he get hair plugs? I mean, dude, Mauro Ranallo's got this jet black, slick black hair. Let's go. Let's fire it up, baby. Let's fire it up in the chat. Let's fire it up, guys. They both old and brain damage. This could end up being bad, says Truth Low. Y'all want to see a dead body? Snoop Dogg killed it. The legend of Jay Balla. Dude, Snoop Dogg, dude, I got a boner right now from Snoop Dogg. All right? No homo. This fight will end in the first round. I'm going to say that I think they're going to go at least 3 rounds. And I think the first round will be entertaining. The second round will be better. And then the third round, it's going to drop off. That's what I think. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll be completely wrong. You know? But Roy Jones Jr. has the upper hand. He's going to be faster, I think. And he's going to be the better stamina, I would think. And I would think Tyson would be, you know, the heavy puncher. But Roy Jones is going to be the better athlete in this. So it's going to be interesting. Probably go the whole thing, and they'll end up hugging and raising hands at the end of the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's what I would think. But it would be nice if Tyson just snapped and fucked up Roy Jones Jr. Oh, man, dude, that'd be so funny. Yeah, what the fuck do you say? Do you say something to me, motherfucker? You know, if I was Tyson, if I was in Tyson's corner, I would have a guy planted in the back to yell shit at Tyson about his past to get him fired up and flipping out. Yeah, it looks like Jamie Foxx. It's not, though. I'm going to eat your asshole out and then I'm going to fuck your kids up. I'm going to snap your kids' fucking necks in front of you. Then I'll eat your asshole I'll eat your fucking animals in front of you and then I'll fuck your wife. I'm going to fuck a... Bro, I'm losing my mind right now. Here it comes. I'm going to fuck you up tonight. Mike Tyson did. He said he lost his love for boxing, and tonight, all these years later. Dude, I can't be... Nate Robinson and Jake Paul, I still can't get over what I saw, dude. That guy got plastered. But really, I have a boner, no homo. Mike Fleetwood. Yeah, I do. I really do. For Snoop Dogg, baby. Antoine's videos. What up, Antoine? I hope Jones smacks the woke crap out of Mike. Is Mike Tyson woke? What do you mean? Mike Tyson's fucking crazy. I don't think he's woke. What? I'll just mute this. It's in Spanish, says Marcus McIntyre. You have to sync it up, though. Glad he shaved that old man beard. Yeah, that wasn't looking right. He looks way better without the beard. He don't look right with the beard. Joe Spanish is really good. Sandman Sizzle. I don't know, man. It's something. Gracias. Gracias, senor. Nate Robinson was trying to get to the free throw line. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It did look like that. Boxing commentators don't have Vince yelling at them. It's a good point. Good point. Sierra Williams, we don't have the fight here, man, but I appreciate you being here. Hit that like button and hit that sub. What up? Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr., it's about to go down. Man, Mauro Ronaldo is killing it on commentary, as always, tonight. Snoop Dogg is awesome on commentary. Just, dude, give me Snoop Dogg and Mauro Ronaldo. I gotta tell you, man, I am dead serious about this. Snoop Dogg is fucking awesome on commentary. I'm dead serious. Snoop Dogg is fucking awesome on commentary. Hire this fucking guy, somebody, for this. Fucking awesome on commentary right now. Man, he is so good right now on commentary. Why is it in Spanish, says Carlton? I don't know, it must be the stream you guys are watching. Daryl, what's up, man? We've been killing it, Sith Neegan, tonight. We've been having a blast. Shout out to everybody who's been coming in tonight. Dude, we had 1,700 live earlier, man. We've had 40,000 people come in tonight. Probably looking for the fight, but it's been a lot of fun. In Spanish. I'm just listening to Snoop. Snoop Dogg should do commentary for Vanderbilt football place kicking. Yeah, no doubt. It'd make anything good, probably. This is hilarious. Tyson and Austin. Tyson and Austin. Man, here we go. Roy Jones Jr. is making his approach. Here he comes. He's in Lakers colors, which I hate. So now this is going to make me root for Mike Tyson that much more dressed up as a Laker. I hate you, Roy Jones Jr., with the purple and yellow. Purple and gold, whatever you want to call it. I'm a Celtics fan, you son of a bitch, Roy. Look at Moro's hair, man. Oh, my God. Moro has vampire-like hair right now. Smart-ass people that are just using legends to make money. Yeah, pretty much. It's very, I mean, yeah, I agree with that, but take my money, I guess. Cold Stone is my favorite, says Ron Fig. What up, Ron? Ron, how are you, man? I hope you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and appreciate it, bro. We are closing in on 69,000 subscribers. Coot Dilute. They got Michael Buffer out there, for God's sake. They got Michael Buffer out there. This is so fake, says Poinster. We're going to find out, man. Here comes Roy Jones Jr. He's coming out. Man, Michael Buffer looking old as shit, bruh. Let's get ready to rumble! Here comes Roy Jones Jr. We're back in the 90s, Psycho Kaz says in the chat. What up, Talk That Talk? Heistman Defoe. Dude, my neck still hurts me. What if I have throat cancer? Michael Buffer. Roy looks like a bitch, says Twitching with Rage in the chat. What up, Twitching with Rage?
Time to go God mode. It's me, God. I want to see a dirty fight tonight. Actually, it's me, the devil. Mike Tyson. Roy Jones Jr. in a Hell on Fire match.
Man, Michael Buffer looking like an old chicken out there. Mike Tyson better be in classic black shorts and boots, says Daryl Stoltz, Sith Neegan, and he is. Here we go, Mike Tyson climbing the stairs to the ring. Black shoes, black tights, black tee, black hat, black mask, black man, and will we have a blackout tonight when Tyson connects potentially with Roy Jones Jr.? Sorry, I'm losing my mind, man. Short black shorts for Mike Tyson, Iron Mike. Alden Phillips, you can Google it, man, but it's hard to find it right now. I know you can buy it. You can buy it tonight on Fight, the Fight app, the Fight Network, Fight TV. Singer, actor, producer Neo is going to sing the national anthem at the end of the show. It's kind of weird, but Mike dressed in black, someone about to die, says Jacob RP. Subscribe. This guy in glasses turning me on. Give a thumbs up, Mike. Here we go. Justin Best, I cannot show the fight, brother. I'm sorry. Jman from KC has the monetized this championship, and he's in the chat. You know, Tyson was smoking some weed before the fight. He might have been. I wouldn't do that before a fight. My adrenaline's going. Official Flow Kings. Me too, bro. My adrenaline is going, man. My adrenaline went off when I saw Nate get knocked out. I got to be honest. That was crazy. Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson. The bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night. What's up? Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. The fuck's wrong with me, dude? I'm fucked up, dude. I lost my voice last week. What am I doing? I'm going to lose it again this week. I think I have laryngitis, to be dead serious. I think I really have laryngitis. And there's no way I would have been able to call that wrestling match in New Jersey last week. It wouldn't have been possible. Never mind the COVID scare, so I couldn't go. Here comes Michael Buffer. Here comes Michael Buffer. What up, Michael Fleetwood? I'm not the champion, but I'm closer than you'll ever be, says Jman from KC. Damn, it's getting fiery in the chat. Mike Tyson looks rough. He looks kind of like he's got nerves and he's really concerned. That's what's weird to me is like Tyson don't look like, remember Tyson be like, let's go, motherfucker. Mike Tyson has this look on his face kind of like, Ray Corona. Salinas. I can hear your audio. Yeah, it's not that bad, man. The audio is not as big of a concern as the video is really the problem. But yeah, I turn my headphones down a little bit. Here comes Michael Buffer with the announcement. I'm ready to go. He looks 60, not 50. Damn. That's the scariest version of Mike. Yeah, maybe it is. What's up? Don, thank you. The referee Corona. Here we go. Let's see what happens. I'm ready to go, dude. Please give me some real shit. I think they're going to end up hugging and holding hands and holding each other's arms up at the end, but fuck that. Wouldn't it be funnier if somebody went to the hospital? Come on, let's be honest. How you going to fight out of the white corner wearing black? He should be fighting out of the black corner. Let's go. The baddest man on the planet. Let's go. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. in the ring, being announced now by Michael Buffer. I bet you, imagine how emotional this would be in front of a crowd, dude. Doesn't COVID suck? Can you imagine this fight in front of a crowd? A real crowd of people, dude, they'd be lit right now, and they might even cry in the ring because it'd be so amazing to hear those cheers. He would get them, too. 100%. This is a setup for WrestleMania. They're not wearing headgear, Josh. They're not wearing headgear. 8 2-minute rounds. 8 2-minute rounds. Round one, the bell rings, and here they come. Tyson got the footwork and the juking going. Reaching left, inside right, jabs upstairs. Roy Jones Jr. looks slower than I thought. Mike Tyson actually moving pretty well here. Came off his back foot and stumbled forward. Ooh. Bob and weaving. Morrow is right. Early on from Tyson, who's moving. Mike Tyson is moving pretty well. Good footwork. Roy Jones actually looks a little bit Levy. Referee breaks them up as they come together. Roy Jones leans in with a left jab. Roy Jones leans in with a left jab, and Tyson catches him with a left, just a sweeping left, glancing blow. And now jabs to the body by Tyson. Roy Jones is grappling with Tyson, but Tyson threw a few body shots in as now they're separated back again. Tyson with a jab that missed. Jab to the body again by Tyson. More body jabs. Now both men grappling up. Locking up. Referee telling them to stop and separate. Roy Jones talking trash to the referee about Mike Tyson. That's a mistake, I would think. Ooh, man, Tyson with a fiery left that missed, and they connected faces right there a little bit. Not a headbutt, but the faces looked like they might have collided a little bit as they lock up here. Referee again with the sixth separation of the first round as they came grappling together. Again, holding on with the hugs already. Tyson really came out in a fury. And the end of the first round is here. Mike Tyson landed a lot of punches there. Good connections from Tyson. Roy Jones Jr. was more defensive and willing to sort of want to lock up or hug. Tyson was definitely had the footwork going, had the boxing going. It looked like Tyson was on autopilot for what he wanted to do. Roy Jones Jr. was very reactionary to Tyson. Give that first round to Mike Tyson, no doubt. What up, John? How you doing, man? How's chat doing? Hope you hit that sub button, John. Hit that like button if you can. Round number 2 coming up. Bells off. Tyson, left jab. 2 left shots, one to the back of the head. One to the side of the ear. One down to the body. Now body shots by Tyson. Roy Jones leaning in on Tyson, hugging Tyson, grappling Tyson as Tyson fires body shots off again on Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. locking up with Tyson. Again, the referee breaking it up. Tyson landing several jabs. And right now it's Roy Jones Jr. is a punching bag for Tyson, who catches him on the jaw. Slightly little jab. Ooh, Roy Jones, that time he jabbed Tyson. That's maybe the second. Oh, man, Tyson just flaunted a shot and sent Roy Jones jumping backwards. Oh, Mike Tyson. Just a fake shot. Roy Jones Jr. is backpedaling around the ring. Tyson stalking him like a predator. Tyson, with a right hand to the ear. And now they lock up. And Tyson with another body shot. Lower right, one liver. Jabs coming in again on Roy Jones as they lock up in the center of the ring. Tied up in the center of the ring. Referee got to get in there. But Tyson's taking shots giving shots rather, to Roy Jones Jr. as the referee breaks it up for the 11th time this fight. 37 seconds in the second round. Here comes Tyson. Roy Jones ducked underneath a huge right hand that came clamoring in there. Luis Antonio Alejandro. Yes, sir.
Ellis County is facing a stricter stay-at-home order as of Monday. Public gatherings and private gatherings are banned until after December 20th.
Whoa.
Fuck COVID and fuck Donald Trump.
I'll just blame it all on Donald. Thank you, Luis Antonio Alejandro. The end of the fight comes. Oh, Tyson threw some extra shots in. Oh, my goodness. Well, Roy Jones Jr. threw an extra shot on Mike at the end of the fight. Roy Jones Jr. looked like he connected at the end of the round, rather. And then Tyson threw in a couple of jabs at the end of the round as well to say, oh, yeah, you throw an extra one on me? Here's 2 for you. And then Tyson gave him a pat on the head to say sorry. But Tyson did get pissed for a second. Yeah. But this is the new Mike Tyson, so the new Mike Tyson did apologize. But he definitely said, all right, you got one in at the bell. I'm going to give you 2 after the bell, too. While that donation was going off from Luis Antonio Alejandro, we did have a little bit of a shot to the eye by Roy Jones Jr. Third round coming up. I would give this fight so far to Tyson, who's connected with several jabs and punches. Roy Jones only landing a couple and has been on the defensive, turning his head to Tyson to run away at times. Tyson with a couple of fake shots, moved in on him. Caught a little bit of a headbutt. I think Tyson's starting to get angry. Roy Jones with some jabs to the ears as they lock up again. Ooh. Oh, Tyson Oh, man, these body shots now. Again, as they're locked up, Roy Jones Jr. is trying to fire back. Tyson Tyson has been set, though, this whole time. He looks like a machine. Similar to how Jake Paul had that technical stance down. He had that game plan down. Ooh, Tyson with a low shot. And then there was a little bit of a headbutt, little head contact, both of them. We had a headbutt there, Tyson and Roy Jones Jr., but then Tyson punched him right in the thigh. Tyson with a couple of jabs, upper and lower jabs, and now they lock up again. Thank you, Ivan Castillo. What's up? What's up, Ivan? Now they're locked up again. Every time they lock up, Tyson's able to kind of just throw these underhook jabs and uppercuts into the body jabs, body shots. Ooh, we got a good one there on the center of the stomach, right in the breadbasket area. Ooh, Tyson lowered his head, and Roy Jones Jr. threw a left and a right that might have caught Tyson that time. Right as Tyson ducked to look out for the uppercut or the upper... Basically, Tyson thought a haymaker was coming, and he went down, and Roy Jones lowered his glove to hit Tyson in the side of the ear. Tyson went up and over and missed Jones, and now they're locked up in the center of the ring. This has been the most even of the rounds so far, with Tyson landing not as many as the other rounds, and Roy Jones Jr. landing a few more than his other rounds. This round so far is fairly even. I might give it to Tyson, but it was pretty even. Tyson was clearly the winner of the first two rounds. Third round was a little bit tougher to call there. That you can tell Tyson's starting to slow down just a little bit, willing to engage in the lockup as opposed to the first and second round where he really wanted to kind of get back and stick and move type of thing. Roy Jones Jr. is looking... I got to be honest, I thought we were going to see the opposite in this boxing match. I thought we were going to see Mike Tyson be the one to be able to throw the bigger punches, and I thought Roy Jones Jr. was going to be the one with the stamina. But honestly, Mike Tyson has come out here looking like he had more of the stamina early on. Tyson looked like he had all the energy in the first couple of rounds, and this round they came a little more even. So Mike Tyson is starting to kind of get a little bit more tired, down to Roy Jones's level maybe. But now he's coming out punching again. Jabs and punches comes in on Jones. Mike Tyson attacking again. Roy Jones Jr. locking up. They're both locked up again, and they're going to break him up. Jones' left hand missed. Tyson ducked it. Tyson's been lowering his head every single time they start engaging in lefts and rights. It's all run and duck and run for Roy Jones Jr. right now. But every time Mike Tyson engages with Roy Jones Jr., Tyson ducks. He goes low. He goes down to avoid and pop up. Down, duck, and pop up. And one thing that I'm worried about is that Roy Jones Jr., if he notices that enough, he can predict that and maybe catch Tyson. But right now, Tyson's wearing Jones down with body shots because every time they lock up, Roy Jones Jr. takes these body shots, and now the referee breaks it up again. 15th or 16th time they've broken up the grapple. Ooh, Tyson on the side of the head. Uppercut was blocked by Tyson. Now they're locked up again in the center of the ring. This is the fourth round of 8, 45 seconds. Both men very starting to move slower every round. Tyson, good movement, good ducking. Good moving, good body shots by Tyson. He got 2 off. He got 2 full-blown body shots in on Roy Jones Jr. They weren't jabs. They were really good body shots in on the non-defensive at the time Roy Jones Jr., who's now just begging to lock up. Roy Jones Jr. just hanging in for desperation to lock up. Stamina on Roy Jones Jr. right now is about a 4 out of 10. Mike Tyson, to me, is about a 6 or a 5. Roy Jones Jr. is in trouble stamina-wise. Mike Tyson is not. He is punching. He's laboring but punching. Roy Jones Jr. is goofy foot. Right now, the way Roy Jones Jr. is walking is wobbly-footed. Mike Tyson is gassed a bit, but he is planted when he delivers his punches. Roy Jones Jr. is walking and wobbly. There is a difference in the fighters right now. Mike Tyson's at 60% stamina. Roy Jones Jr. is at about 40%. This is, right now, it's leaning, not only is Tyson winning the rounds overall, Mike Tyson's stamina is what is also winning. Roy is gassed. This has gone the exact opposite way that I believed. I thought Roy Jones Jr. was going to be the guy with more stamina, and Mike Tyson was going to be the puncher's chance fighter tonight. And really, to be honest, Mike Tyson is the puncher and the man with the better stamina, technique, and delivery. Roy Jones Jr. is wobbly-footed and on the defensive. And here comes Tyson. Oh, a left. Combination of 2 left jabs and then a right to the gut. And Roy Jones locks him up immediately to grapple. They separate again. Here we go. Roy Jones with a couple of rights and lefts with not a lot on them as Tyson locks up again with him. He stepped into Mike Tyson's space, and Tyson locked him up, and now they separate again. Tyson, a left jab underneath and over the top. Roy Jones Jr. backs way up. Now, jabs again to the left side of the head. Tyson landed 2. Roy Jones Jr. turned sideways and backed up. Now they're locked up again as Tyson begins to jab. Body shots. Now they separate in the middle. 1 minute, 18 seconds. 5 out of 8 rounds. Right now they're in the 5th round. Center of the ring, they lock up again. And Roy Jones Jr. backing up Tyson into the corner. A couple of body shots. A little bit of a head collision there. Nothing big, though. Grappling. Tyson with a shot to the right eye on Roy Jones Jr. Now a liver shot. Now to the kidneys. Now to the breadbasket. Combo. All little jabs. Ooh, man. A shot. Little jab over the right side of the face. Roy Jones is trying to drive into Tyson for grappling. Ooh, a big stick shot by Tyson. Short jab and uppercut. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Junior starting to look wobbly, coming in with little jab shots. Tyson planted, though. Tyson planted. Tyson absorbs a couple of shots to come in and fire off a body shot. Now they're locked up again. Roy Jones Jr. is I'm telling you what, man, you see those inflatable balloons in front of a used car salesman's lot. That's what Roy Jones Jr. looks like right now. He's in the wind. And Mike Tyson coming in, looking like a bear right now, Mike Tyson. Ooh, Roy Jones Jr. ducked a left, then caught a right. Oh, Mike Tyson, huge left to the jaw, and now another one right after the bell. Big blows came at the end of that round. Roy Jones landed 1, Tyson landed 2. I'd award that round to Mike Tyson. That'd be the 3rd definitive round that he's won. Roy Jones Jr. is laboring. Roy Jones Jr. is laboring in the corner right now. Eyes are shut as he gets doused with cold water and wiped down by his trainers and the doctors. Roy Jones Jr.'s eyes are closed. He's gasping for breath. Mike Tyson looks like he's run a little bit and that he's tired. But Roy Jones Jr. looks like he's running uphill after carrying somebody's dead horse. Man, Mike Tyson is really looking like a machine or a bear stalking his prey. Roy Jones Jr. is wobbly-footed. Mike Tyson is planted. And now Tyson connects with a little push over the jaw. They're going to break him up now. 6th round out of 8. 1 minute, 40 seconds. This is the 6th round. Oh! Tyson with a shot to the thigh. It was awfully close to a low blow, but it was in the thigh. My name's Joe Cronin. Hit that sub button down below. Hit the like button. I hope you guys are able to see this fight. Oh! Tyson with a right hand right to the body. Tyson went down to avoid a hit, but he got uppercutted in the face. It might have been accidental even. Round number 6 of 8. Tyson winning this fight so far. He's got 4 of these rounds definitively won, at least. Roy Jones with the best left so far. It didn't affect Tyson. Tyson comes in with jabs. We are now in the 6th round of 8. Real talk, the metaphor messiah. right now in the chat. Real talk. The Metaphor Messiah. His rap music will make you explode. What a shot by Mike Tyson. Uppercut there by Roy Jones Jr. A no-look turn away right uppercut to Tyson. That's one of the best punches he's had. And it didn't affect Tyson. Tyson is still coming in. Bobbing and weaving. Ooh, man, one of those big turning right-hand jabs by Tyson to the body of Roy Jones Jr. A jab there by Roy Jones. Ooh, Mike Tyson. Stinging left that just grazed the shoulder of Roy as they lock up again. Separate. Tyson squaring up now. Fakes the offense. Oh, Roy Jones Jr. caught Tyson in the jaw there. Oh, and Tyson with an overhand to the face, and the round's over. That was, I would say Roy Jones Jr. there, believe it or not, actually caught Tyson a couple of times. But Mike Tyson still landed more punches that round. But Roy Jones Jr. landed 2 or 3 solid shots. He hadn't been able to do that this whole fight. And I think it's working a little bit to Roy Jones Jr.'s advantage that Tyson's finally starting to get a little bit tired here. Or a lot more tired. Damn. Rope-a-dope, says Dan L. Yeah, a little rope-a-dope from, well, listen, Roy Jones Jr. right now, he looks like he's maybe getting a second wind. It may be Roy Jones Jr. at this point. He was so wobbly-footed earlier. I can't believe it has, gone this long. I always thought maybe it would go to the end, and they'd end up hugging in the end, you know? Here they go. They're locked up already. 7th round of 8. Ooh, bobbing and weaving by Tyson. Oh, Roy Jones Jr. starting to get out the wheeling and dealing gloves. Roy Jones wheeling and dealing, Tyson shoving Roy Jones Jr. away. Tyson comes in now. Both men starting to... Ooh, Tyson with a huge body shot. Roy Jones with a little bit of abracadabra. I got Tyson 5-1 as well, Derek. Roy Jones is starting to feel a little bit better, it looks like, but Tyson's looking just as good as he did the first round now in this round almost. A lot of technique from Tyson. A lot of solid shots. Roy Jones walked Tyson back as they locked up again. Referee broke him up. Move. Body shots by Tyson. And now they're grappling again. Grappling again in the corner here. 7th round of 8 rounds. Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson locked up. I think right now Mike Tyson is winning this fight 5-1. Mike Tyson has definitely won 4 rounds, no doubt. Probably 5. Maybe give 1 to Roy. They're locked up again as Tyson delivers some body shots. Again, Roy Jones Jr. looks like he is wobbly. And Tyson with a huge body shot there. Roy Jones Jr. covering up. Lex Luger, thanks for the donation, man. I want to knock out Tommy, North Carolina. Snoop Dogg just made up a great point that they can't figure out each other's style by the 2-minute mark. That's a great point by Snoop Dogg. This thing could have gone longer. They could have done 10 rounds. They could have done 3-minute, 8 rounds. They could have done, I think they should have almost. But, you know, Tyson will win this right now unless he gets knocked out. All right, Mike Tyson's coming out for the final round, the 8th and final round, as his Mike Tyson's coach curses at him. What's up, Chad? How you doing, man? We got Corrupted Podcast coming up on my Patreon tonight live at about 1 a.m. or just after. Corrupted Podcast live on Patreon. Make sure you sign up. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. for over 10 years here on YouTube. And Tyson, left hand miss. Roy moved out of the way. They're locked up now. 8 rounds, 1 minute and 40 seconds left. We're in the 8th and final round. Body shot by Tyson. They separate. Here's Tyson. Tyson coming in now. Lefts and rights. A jab to the chest. Uppercut by Roy Jones Jr. It's the first one he's landed in this round. Tyson landing 3 or 4. There's one by Roy Jones. He caught Tyson a little bit, and then Mike Tyson caught Jones across the jaw. Combinations of a 1-2-3 combination by Tyson. 2 on the gloves, 1 on the body. And now Roy Jones is now dancing around Tyson with a fake. Ducking and weaving was Tyson. 1 minute left of the 8th round of the final round of this fight between Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones with the lean out, tried to step away, punch, and Tyson a couple of left jab bombs into the chest. Roy Jones Jr. went for a home run and he missed. Backed up into the corner. And then Tyson landed 3 body shots. Couple of jabs by Roy Jones Jr., lefts and rights that fell on the gloves and the side of the ribs. They separate. There's only 20 seconds left. This will probably be the last engagement. Tyson steps in hard with a left under the arm of Roy Jones Jr. Both men grappling. There's 10 seconds left. And we got about 7 seconds left. They grapple. They break up. Here they come. 5 seconds left. Roy Jones Jr. Tyson with a huge body shot. A body shot by Roy Jones. They grapple. A shot by Tyson. And another shot by Tyson at the end. The bell goes off. And that is the fight. Mike Tyson doesn't want it to end, it looked like. I wouldn't be surprised if Mike Tyson grabbed the microphone and said, "Bitch, let's go 5 more." Exhibition fight. They were able to stay competitive this entire fight. I really thought Mike Tyson was solid, man. I really did. I think Roy Jones obviously was doing the bob and weave and the runaway, but he hung in there the whole fight because of it. A lot more grappling. Tyson really... Tyson survived. He won. Unbelievable, man. But I got to give it to Mike Tyson tonight. First of all, Snoop Dogg killed it on commentary tonight. Snoop Dogg was fire on commentary. Obviously, Mauro Ranallo was good. I hope Nate Robinson's okay. Mike Tyson tonight won this fight. And I got to tell you, man, this could have ended in a bad way. Somebody could have gotten hurt in the first round. Somebody could have passed out in the third round. You know, they could have looked terrible. Instead, they didn't. They looked all right. And you got a 8-round fight that was somewhat interesting to me. And to see these two guys in a fight, in a ring, you really got the best case scenario out of this, I think, without some kind of a knockout. And yeah, Mike Tyson definitely won this fight. And Roy looked like he was in trouble early on, man. And by the third round, it looked like it was trouble. Dude, give me Snoop Dogg and Mauro Ranallo on commentary. That's one of the biggest things that I take away from this fight tonight. Nate rocked them Celtics. Yeah, man. I obviously love Nate when he was on the Celtics, baby. That's why I love Nate. Jake Paul, man, just crushed him. Mono Renato, like this guy don't even know Moro's name. Guys, 50,000 views tonight. You guys were thirsty for Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. AEW needs to hire Snoop and Mauro. I agree. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I didn't. I don't like the grappling. It's too bad that that happened. That's the only thing that sucked. But oh my God, look at the meme that's already on Twitter, guys. Look at the meme that's on Twitter. Oh my God. Poor Nate Robinson. Morrow's talking about Snoop Dogg wrestling now. This was exciting, though. I will say it. No doubt that Mike Tyson won this, though. Absolutely, of course. Thanks to Smart Man for subbing to the channel, man. What's going on? That was fun, man. That was better than a WWE pay-per-view, no doubt about it. Poor Nate, man. Poor Nate. Dude, Snoop Dogg is gold tonight. That was crazy. What's up? Corrupted questions are up now, guys. Corrupted questions are up now. Scorecards. They marked it a draw. They called it a draw. They called this a draw. What are they talking about, a draw? Wow, talk about a cop-out on that, huh? They must have agreed that no matter what happens, it'd be a draw. I mean, that's weird. That's kind of bizarre. And Roy Jones Jr. saying he thought he won. Mike Tyson saying he thinks he won, but they're happy with a draw. I mean, that's weird. So weird. So weird. This is awkward. Man, Roy Jones looks jacked up, dude. "2020 strikes again." What? Dude, are you kidding me on a draw, dude? That's retarded, though. That's retarded, bro. Mike Tyson won the shit out of that. That was weird. They're calling it a draw, but Mike Tyson won the shit out of this fight. Mike already saying, let's do this again. Roy Jones Jr. just said he doesn't know if he would fight him again. He'd have to talk to his family about it. And he goes, wow, it's a different thing to be hit by those punches. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson is like, yo, let's do this again. This was fun. And Roy Jones Jr. is like, I don't know, I got to talk to my family. You know, those punches or something else until you get hit by them. Dude, Roy Jones lost. They're saying it's a draw, but dude, the guy lost. Mike Tyson won. This is why people, like, this is the type of stuff that, like, everything they did for boxing tonight all gets pulled away when you do something like this. You can't be like, oh, it's a draw. Like, that's just crazy. Because it wasn't a draw. Like, I don't even care if you're being good. You know, Tyson wins, but, you know, it's all for fun. Fine. But don't say it's a draw, bro. What the fuck, bro? Wow. I mean, Roy Jones Jr. went to the end. That was cool. But Mike Tyson won the shit out of this fight tonight. Hey, if you wanted to see a knockout though, you can go back and watch Nate Robinson get dropped. That was crazy. All right, well that's it, man. There we go, guys. That's it. That's my coverage. You know, I tried to describe it to you the best I could and hang out with you guys tonight. I had a lot of fun, to be honest. And, you know, I listen, I was entertained tonight. I'm not happy that they said it was a draw at the end. That was kind of dumb as hell. But we all know Mike Tyson won that fight. You know, there's some kind of ego thing there. Whatever. You know, but it was fun. I will say overall, I mean, no matter what, everything was fun tonight. I think it kind of was worth it. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, Nate Robinson can't go back to the hood, says CJ Rella, after getting knocked out by Jake Paul. Kind of crazy, yeah. Kind of crazy. I had a lot of fun, man. For those of you who don't know, I want to say thank you to everybody who donated during my stream tonight. Obviously, you know, you guys keep my shows on the air and keep me funded. Thank you guys for keeping me funded like that. I want to say that you know that the end of the month is coming up in a couple of days. And if you guys want to help me keep my channel on the air and help me keep everything going, you can do that by going tonight to patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show and becoming a patron. You guys are going to be able to hear Corrupted Podcast in just a few minutes on Patreon. Thanks for the sub, man. Z-Sif? What's the name of that? Sif? Sif? How do you say that name? I don't know. But I appreciate it, bro. I think it's Sif. What up, Sif? Come to my Patreon tonight. Corrupted Questions is up and posted. So if you guys want to ask a question for Corrupted tonight, the post is up. Go ask away. And the link is going to be coming up in a few minutes for Corrupted. And that went way longer than I thought it was. So we're just going to get over to Corrupted in the next few minutes here. So look for the link on Patreon. It's coming. I hope you guys check out my Patreon.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
To think that Nate Robinson and Jake Paul only fought for $600. That was pathetic. Also Corrupted Podcast and Rant Line tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna bring the rant line out on Corrupted Podcast tonight, baby. Pussy Lips McGee, thanks for the 666. They really fought for only $600? Is that a joke? Are you serious? That's crazy. Are you serious? They fought for $600? What? Pussy Lips McGee, thanks, man. Yeah, man, Tyson won, bro. I don't care. Draw or not, Tyson fucking won, dude. Let's be real. We know it. Everybody knows it. $5,000 says No Days Back. Finally paying Tyson his long overdue royalties, pigeon. Yeah, see, that's the way I see it too, man. Tyson got robbed by that fucking manager. What's his name? Not Al Sharpton. Don King. Don King, that scumbag. That guy would fucking sell his mother for $1. Remember when Mike Tyson said that fucking guy would sell his mother for $1? That shit was hilarious.
Tyson v. Jones Jr. was what is was. Could you imagine Jake Paul versus Canelo Alvarez? Poor Jake stick to celebrity fights. Mario Lopez.
Imagine Mario Lopez fighting Jake Paul. Movado, thanks for coming in with the $10, brother. What's up? We're getting ready for the Corrupted podcast on my Patreon. You can hear it for $1. But I want to shout out to all the people that are above the $1 spot and that are doing the $10 and the $25 producer levels and higher. Really, really, really appreciate that shit, man. Keeping us funded, keeping us going on the Joe Cronin Show. Thank you guys for that.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
This is why boxing sucks and is dead. A draw? Laughing at people who paid it $50 for it. Maybe Vince booked the finish so nobody boos strong.
Yeah, that was definitely a Vince McMahon style booking at the end. I mean, at least the result, right? That's what it felt like at the end. See your Patreon, Joe Cronin. Wow. What do you mean? What up, J-Rod? What do you mean, wow? See my Patreon. I don't get it. You're always on my Patreon, right? I got a shout out to the $25 producers. These are the people that are $25 producers. Shout out to JuneBug, who became a $30 producer. $25 producer. Glad I didn't buy it, says Derby Man 24 times. Yeah, what did you guys think? How would you rate this pay-per-view tonight, this fight? I would rate this a 7 out of 10. Because of the hype, I was entertained. I'd give it a 7 out of 10, man. I thought this was nice. I think this was worth about $20. $25, $20. I don't know if, at least it was $50. You know, this definitely, $100, this would have been sad. You know, but $50, it's a little rough. But, $20, $25, this was solid. It was all right. That's why Tyson was paid 10 times more than Roy for the fight. Yeah, because, listen, Tyson sold this whole damn thing, you know? If Tyson looked like a sad puppy, I think they paid Tyson not to F that guy up. Oh, man, King got timed out for that N-bomb. But, yeah, I get you. I get what you're saying. He did look like a sad puppy. I know what you're talking about. Shout out to Yori ThaDon, man. Yori ThaDon. Jman from KC. colonelstutters. Jerome Spicer. Kevin Murphy. TonyFromReveah. Firebird87. ColdBrewKrew. Duane Crenshaw 6. 535. Joseph Lightsey. Sith Neegan. Arknolia Strokelbean. My Son Champion. Gary Metzler. NickY J. GARGUTS Entertainment. Brian Harper. John Zippay. Adtr, Gordon Bombay, Talk to Me Nice, Drew Bar 100, CJ Bradley, Matt Rossmeier, The Bear 1322, Jason Tarr, JDVenom, and Starscream for being $25 producers on my Patreon. Thank you guys for kicking this shit's ass. Rigged ending. Too sexy. Travis Savage coming in with a $5 tip. DJ Scandalous is here. Rigged ending. I think they paid them more to go 8 rounds and not knock each other out. You might be right. I mean, who paid Nate Robinson to get absolutely annihilated tonight, though? I mean, that was crazy. Jake Paul just rocked the shit out of Nate Robinson, man. That shit was fucking crazy. That shit was wild. That was crazy, man. Listen, I thought it was fun, though. I thought it was fun. What up, Raw Man? All right, so go, guys, if you want to ask questions, they're up on Patreon. Go ask the questions. The video post will be up soon. There's the Patreon link. Hope you guys sub. Yayo Floors, what up? Hey, guys, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. And the party's going to continue with the Corrupted Podcast. Me, Jesse, Drew, and potentially one or two other people will be around tonight podcasting, doing a show. Probably talking a little bit about this and some other shit going on in the world. And we're going to have a fun time. So come on over and sign up on my Patreon if you can. It's $1 to hear it live on YouTube. It's $2 to hear the audio, get the audio download, get that. And if you do $5 a month, you get 30 hours of bonus content a month on my Patreon. Plus, over 25 or 40 hours a week here for free on YouTube. Between Joe Cronin Show, Corrupted Nation, Evil Spectrum 3. There's a lot of shit, man. Thanks for being here with me. And if you're coming in at about 1:10 a.m., in about 25 minutes or so, we're going to be live with the Corrupted Podcast. I hope to see you there. And I'm out of here. I thought it was a pretty good night tonight. Just that draw was bullshit. That's all. Overall, yeah, man, I enjoyed every single fight, too. All right, guys, I'll see you on Patreon. Subscribe if you're new.
When Raw, SmackDown, WWE, or AEWN.
Earth Day.
The midnight sky is the road.
Oh, not so fast, Malibu Al with a donation.
High up in the clouds. And I was born to slay them bitches every single day. I know I don't need to be loved by
Earth Day.
And I was born to slay them bitches every single day. I know I don't need to be loved.
Earth Day.
See my cat on my crotch. I know you love it much. Baby, ooh, you know it's true.
Oh, you want to slay bitches.
Earth Day.
Send my greasy ass into outer space and raise the haze.
Send my greasy ass into outer space. Send my greasy ass into outer space. I slay bitches Earth Day.
Earth Day. Malibu Al,
The
what
draw
up?
is basically Vince McMahon book a DQ in a WrestleMania main event.
Right.
Imagine Roman versus The Rock ending in a DQ. Fucking bullshit.
Malibu Al, thanks for the $7. Unfortunately, that's the only thing that put a damper on this whole thing. I think if they had said Mike Tyson's the winner and this had ended, I think people would have come out saying that was pretty fucking good. And I think people were feeling good tonight, and then when they said it's a draw, fucking people went, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, people really got confused by them saying it's a draw. Like, they were like, what? I was pretty happy with this, and then they called it a draw, and that's fucking crazy, I think, to a lot of people. So,
Tune in.
Whoa. Yo, we got fucking Drew and Jesse here. Everybody's here already. I hope that they watch this fight. I hope these guys watch. Drew, did you see that fight?
I think Jesse did. We were actually recording off the rails when it was happening, so I think he was watching in the background.
Oh my god, dude. Nate Robinson got knocked out crazy.
Got knocked out? I thought you said it was a draw.
No, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. was a draw.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you should have seen it. I mean, Tyson won.
It was the goddamn hugging match.
Yeah, dude. Tyson won, though.
Oh, he's the only one that got any fucking hits, and the other dude was just hanging on for dear life.
Yeah.
So did they revert back to what they were originally talking about, like it being an exhibition, there's no winners? Because if it was that decisive that it was Tyson, then why would they do that?
They want to because they want a rematch.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
yeah. Tyson was like, listen, Tyson clearly won. He was more powerful. He was more structured. Roy Jones was goofy-footed, and at the end, when there was a draw, even though they said Roy Jones said, "I think I won," and Tyson said he thinks he won, and they called it a draw, but Tyson won, dude. He won 5 or 6 rounds clearly.
Damn.
Clearly, like it wasn't even close. And then Roy Jones said, "I have to talk to my family, man." Those punches were hard. So Roy Jones basically said, like, the guy lit me up and it was kind of devastating. And Tyson goes, "I feel good, man. I go out there again." Like, and I was like, "Yeah, you won." So
Man, see, then it was definitely, there's something up with that fight. Like, they wanted a second one. I heard rumors that Oscar De La Hoya was named to be like the opponent for the winner. Maybe they'll go for a triple threat, like get a bunch of 50-year-olds in there and just have them like
I don't know, dude.
Fucking
I
take
think
the. Go ahead.
I think it would have been more respectable. Honestly, I think people would have paid for a rematch if Tyson had just won. I think the fact that they,
I agree.
Right.
I think them pussyfooting around saying that this was a draw actually is making people go, I'm not going to buy that one. You know, I think they would have. People would have bought.
Yeah. This was the biggest WWE fucking thing ever. Like, ending and bullshit. Like, let's just put everyone over. Let's not fucking blah, blah, blah. And then they'll come back next time for another rematch. Yeah, off of what, though? Like, if they had 12 rounds, unless they had, like, some kind of thing where it was like, they said, like, Tyson, like, don't knock him out. Like, whatever you do. But if that wasn't a thing, if they had 12 rounds, Tyson would have fucking finally gotten one in on him and just nailed him.
Yeah, dude, I would have done better. I would have done better than Jake. I would have done better against Jake Paul than Nate Robinson. He was a mess tonight.
I didn't watch any of the other ones. I only saw the last.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. Home Depot.
I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, Drew.
Wow, the goon.
Aww.
The goon's threatening you, Drew.
All right, well, let's do it, baby. Hey,
Listen, I'm gonna stay on the air
card for the next fight.
I'm gonna stay on the air for this continued pre-show before we go live on Corrupted Podcast. But I am gonna pee. I haven't peed in forever, and my side hurts.
I was gonna say that's what I was just jumping into the room to hold my spot. I didn't realize we were jumping on.
No, it's okay if you got to do something, but I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, I'll let you go first. I'll wait till you get back.
Okay. Well, no, don't wait for me, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Jesse can babble about life.
He's in the mood tonight. He's in a good spot tonight.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Who the fuck said?
I
was
said
just
that.
I was hanging on for dear life. You fucking people don't understand.
The only time I could get you to stop talking was when I put you to sleep with Small Business Saturday talk. Otherwise, man, I just let you roll.
Yeah, but I was trying to roll the fucking ship. It had capsized. I was trying to roll it over back onto. Usually, I'm the guy going, "Oh, look, an iceberg!" Like, but no, I was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta turn this."
Dude, is this like a selling tactic to get people to sign up to the Patreon? It's so bad you've gotta hear it.
Yes. It's like the it's like the I almost said the Titanic. It's the Titanic with a rowboat. I mean, it's fantastic. We're like rapid fucking rivers of death. Oh God, and Drew tells a couple. Dude, when you fucking try to tell a joke and an imitation, that right there is price of admission. Like, people should just come in for that. He
Again,
fucking
something
tried,
so shitty
yes.
that you have to hear.
Oh, dude. Let me tell you. God.
You're going to jerk off to that tomorrow, right?
Well, no, I think if you listen to it too many times, you get an aneurysm. No, but it was great because I'm listening to what you were doing and I'm like, did you just try to do a fucking imitation in a joke? It's like, fuck. Like the whole, I'm surprised all the equipment, like we didn't both have a power outage. Like
that would have been poetic though. But then you wouldn't have heard the last 5 minutes where we shit all over Monica and Leah.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was more me,
of course.
It was more me. You tried to white knight for him, and then you ended up shitting on him inadvertently anyway. So. I didn't white knight or shit on it. Well, what? Wait, now I'm confused with the second thing. But I merely said that out of all four of us, you were the one who was you just slapped everyone with your dick. Who? What? Who's a slut?
I win. Well, I'm like a slut. No, I don't know. Who's a slut? I don't fucking know. You have the.
You're the one who said slut. You called me a slut, I think.
Check your Snapchat friend list. I don't fucking know.
Oh Lord! No.
Joe's like, I'm gonna piss. I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat. Fuck it. This will do.
He's gonna come back and end the show. I warned you guys last night.
Oh, dude. I mean, I felt bad because like I just wasn't doing so great. And then I came back with some fire, and it was like right at the end. But it was I was in the other and I heard Nerdy go like, oh, so apparently we're not good enough to, or what? I don't even remember exactly. It was just like, oh, so I guess we're not. I didn't do a good enough job like holding down the show or something. And then I don't know, somebody tried to say something, who knows, probably Bullfrog or something. He goes, oh shit, good night, fuck off or something. It was, I don't remember. It was fucking great. It wasn't even recorded.
Something and pissed him off, and that was the final
he was
nail in
already
the coffin.
Well, no, he was already pissed. And then somebody, I don't know, it was fucking funny. I don't remember that great because I went in the other room for a bit. It was just like, but I heard it and it made me laugh. Oh.
Jesse, I hope to God that it was Bullfrog, because if it wasn't Bullfrog, you just royally insulted someone.
Oh, well, you know, he did say good night to whoever it was, or maybe that was to everybody. So that could have been a cordial person, whoever. I don't fucking know. I was trying to.
I was barely conscious.
It all sucked.
I got my head bashed like 6 times.
Jesus. Yeah, that scream of yours. I don't know if anybody really. People were talking about other little parts, and I'm like, no, that scream he did. That was straight up psycho. Rip the curtain, black and white. Ah!
I was actually saying screaming Tarr.
No shit. Oh my god! No,
It must have came out. I mean, I listened back to it and I heard Tarr, but I know what I said.
Now I got it.
Everyone else thought it was just like a death scream or something.
That's like an audio. I thought it was like a battle cry. I heard, or like your last scream. And then, but no. Now I'm gonna listen back. It's like an Easter egg, an audio Easter egg.
Well, I didn't know what to do. I was telling Joe, I'm like, Joe, do something. It's like, what the fuck's he gonna do? Reach through the camera and stop him? So I'm like, Tarr.
No, he's over there. What is happening? No, it was just fucking. Oh god, that scream though. Like nobody like that should. That's like on par with the Big Show Tommy donation scream thing.
There you go. Isolate that out.
Like it was
just,
like
do it like in slow motion, like Tarr smash.
Well, I pictured him either like throwing you off of something where you had to like, fly for a bit before you landed, or like him just, like the old Westerns, just grabbing you by the back and the shirt and just running across a fucking bar, knocking down like that.
Well, if I had both cameras up like Tony last night had like 17 cameras on his screen, and I had some sort of production like that, yeah, we could have, you could have seen what he did to me afterwards. All you saw was what he did, then he spoke on camera. I mean, my head still hurts right now. For some reason,
yeah, they were. We're not far away from you there. A lot of the chat was taking money on if he came on you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what happened. He knocked me out. I mean, you go back and you see the evidence. He got in front of the microphone and said his shit, and then he killed the camera. But afterwards, I woke up with a sore ass. So I'm not quite sure what that has to do with anything. But I was out for 20, 25 minutes. You'd have to go back and look at the exact timestamps, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did eat some pretty harsh food too, so maybe I just, wiped my ass too much.
What did you do? Put his cock in your mouth? What the fuck happened? What did you eat?
I don't know. I doubt it, because it's my ass that hurts, not my mouth.
Woke up and there's like the mix of like cat piss and like salt water. It's like, what the fuck is, he probably pissed in your mouth, right? And then that felt good. So then he's like, well, I hit him pretty good. He took your teeth out and everything, just fucking.
Whoa. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't tell you. We don't have any evidence of it. All I know is how I feel the next day.
Oh, I swear to God, you should just, I don't know, like I'd fuck with him back, right? Like you figure out like when he's on a drive or whatever, and like get on the CB, find out what channel he's on, and tell everyone else on that channel, all his little, hey, good buddies, all those buddies, tell him how much he loves to suck a dick. Like, tell him.
Give me that bell back, motherfucker. Over.
Yeah, like he cradles the balls. It's like he's got 3 hands.
Yeah, Trine Swampy. Yeah, the fight's over. It was officially a draw, but very dominant match by Tyson. Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson. So if you're looking for, you keep asking. You can ask a few more times, but yeah, the fight's still over. If you want to type it a few more times and ask us, that's good too. You could have showed up, earlier when the fight was actually happening. What was going on?
All right,
but
just everybody
ask a few more times, and we'll tell you again. Yeah, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones went to a draw. Tyson appeared dominant. Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson. So,
dude, they were hugging each other like a couple hippies hugging a redwood. I mean,
yeah,
it was.
That is a great analogy.
And then you get mad for a second. You punch the that was Tyson. Like, fuck this tree, fuck you, motherfucker. And then the other guy's just hanging onto the tree.
Oh, good try, Nate. Man, hey, subscribe while you're here, man. This is we're actually Joe has stepped away for a minute, but we're just kind of BSing. The fight's over. No, we've already talked about. Now we're just kind of BSing. We got Patreon going on in a few minutes, so
hang on. No, hang on. Wait a minute. This is not just BSing, you fucker. This is the pre-show corrupted.
Is that not usually BSing?
No, it's not BSing. God, well, these people think they're watching. They're coming out. Like, where's the fight? What the blah blah blah? No, you're about to fucking enter a whole nother zone. This is actually worth paying for. Not what you just saw on hopefully a free live stream. If you were fucking Jesus.
He says he just remembered the fight was going down. Man,
I did. I thought it was tomorrow. I barely caught it.
It kind of escaped my mind a little bit, but.
Well, you know what made me think it was Sunday?
We were busy doing other things, and Joe was handling the fight stuff.
Well, dude, I actually, because I heard you were like taking bets with the guys or whatever, and you said like, oh, well, we'll tally it up Sunday or something. So I just automatically, anyway, thought it was Sunday. It was like I barely caught the fight tonight. I was like, oh shit, it's tonight.
No, I've been kind of following this just because there was the whole question of the rules, and now it sounds like it didn't matter because they ended up throwing out a draw anyway. So maybe it was that exhibition they've been talking about all along. But
the money was on the other guy though for some reason. I saw some shit that was statistically showing that. I'm like, I thought it was points at first, and I'm like, no, that looks like it's a pool on money, and he was way down, and Roy Jones was up. But man, Tyson kicked. If any hits got knocked, it was Tyson. Yeah.
In hindsight, I wish I would have put money on Jake Paul because there's got to be at least an extra 2 times in favor of Nate Robinson just because Jake Paul is a pussy.
Yeah, I kind of want to go back and watch the other fights. I didn't get to, we were doing our thing. I barely got to catch the last one, but I got a feeling like the other ones were worth paying a few bucks for. But like the last one, man, it was just, it's just hype. I gotta I don't know. I want to watch the other ones because didn't one guy get knocked out? I heard. Didn't Joe?
Yeah. Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson.
All right, there we go. Yeah, so that was the only knockout of the night, right?
Well, no, I don't think he said that.
Probably.
There was a TKO.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Jman Ortiz beat, and I can't pronounce this guy's name. Suyaman Segwa TKO in the 7th round, but then everything else did end up going to the cards, and one of the fights got scrapped. There was supposed to be 3 title matches in the undercard. It looks like one was scrapped, and I don't know where it went. I was looking at it the other day, and it's gone now. So maybe probably someone got COVID, and they had to get rid of the whole fight.
Oh, this was fucking ridiculous. I mean, first off, this looked like a fucking video game. It was so stupid looking. It looked like kind of like WWE. It was so. And then you got them coming out with nobody. There's like 6 people in the whole building, and they got a mask on. I don't know. Like this was really silly. Like, I mean, what?
Who did you say was getting off of a plane earlier with a mask on and no one was near him?
Did I say that?
I thought you said that. Or maybe you were making an analogy.
No. We were on the show, and we're close to wrapping up, and I saw Tyson come out, and that's what I said. He's coming out. Not only is no one around him. There's like 6, 7 people in the building, including the cameraman.
Oh, so and he's wearing masks, and people are wearing masks.
Yeah. Like the referee made sense, but and I said it would be funny if he just spoiler. I thought it'd be funny if he just ripped that shit off. Fuck COVID.
Oh, that's right. Fuck
Like, just-
COVID. Fuck Rojo. Fuck COVID.
Well, dude, he was so PC. Thank God the fucking trainers were there, like, just break his fucking face in half. Like, you know, like they're just like, you gotta fucking win this. Because otherwise, you got so much PC shit. I'm surprised they didn't each take a knee and say, "Oh, you know, don't burn the place down." Guys.
So I've been watching. There's TV shows that have came back on. You know, a couple that are live, obviously, like sports and that. And you know, the masks are 6 feet. You know, within 6 feet, so on and so forth. Keep your 6 feet distance when at all possible. And then you watch these shows where they socially distance, but they still wear the fucking mask, like you're saying. And it's like, why are you doing this? Is this supposed to be a show to jerk off so a bunch of, you know, triggered people can feel better or something? Or what is this? And then you watch other shows like The Masked Singer. I love using this example. The judges, they have spaced out 6 feet apart. They've made the table bigger for them. But then you look at Nick Cannon come on the stage and he's got 4 guys in suits within 2 feet of him on either side, and no one's wearing a mask. It's like, pick one, okay? You're socially distancing the judges, but then you guys are practically butt fucking each other coming on stage without a mask. Which is it? Pick one. Are you going to follow the rules or not?
Well, fuck rules. I don't know, dude. This.
It's just, I don't know what they're trying to do. Are they trying to pander to some people, but then not get?
Yeah,
you're trying. They're just careless and don't notice. Safan Hamadan. You're a little late. We're just kind of talking right now because we've said 7 times already here on the show.
Yes.
So you're welcome to rewind back and hear exactly what happened, or we could tell you that Mike Tyson and Roy Jones went to a draw. Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson clean. So feel free to go back and listen to the commentary on that with Joe Cronin. He'll be back here in a minute. Or you could, you know, wait until the next person comes in the chat and asks who won when they're really late, and we'll repeat it again for the 5th time.
Are you trying to piss people off, motherfucker? These guys, they don't fucking realize what they're walking
into. The last guy I talked like that too subscribed, all right? I'm going with the...
good. Well, good. One fucking rotten egg that you got lucky with. But no,
while you're at it, Sahal, make sure you subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button. We roast everyone here. Everyone is treated equally, and
well, no, for you confused people coming in, this is the Joe Cronin show with wrestling, sports, whatever the fuck. But you're entering a corrupted zone, my friends. This is another thing. This is like if Howard stuck his dick in the boxing glove. Howard Stern, that is. You know, like
RJ scum, you know who won. You've been here. I'm not falling for that shit.
Like instead of talking about what's happening in the fight, I'm gonna say, why don't these 2 faggots just spoon and just kick off their gloves and, you know, just lay there together and fuck. Like, you know, we're not gonna tell you, oh, that one uppercut, oh, he's hugging him, oh, he's up against the ropes. Oh God. No,
yes,
we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Sam Cortez, was a draw in the main event. I'm not sure exactly what they were going
for
there or why.
I didn't like that.
Jesse said it was dominantly Tyson.
Well, no, I felt like they were hugging.
Right?
Like, well, at first, dude, I felt like they were just hugging and nobody was winning. And then I realized, okay, at least Tyson, when he hit him, if like you could tell, like he's fucking like laying him in. The other guy, I don't feel like I saw him get one goddamn real hit in, like other than hitting gloves or missing. Like I remember, you know, missing completely, hitting air or glove, or, you know, barely making contact.
Could you tell if they were swinging for knockouts? Because that was, you know, something that's been talked about.
Tyson was swinging to fucking nail him.
Yeah, it looked like it.
I can't say he was trying to knock him out. I almost feel like the thing I don't like about this whole thing is I feel like there was some kind of agreement beforehand. This was way too like nice guy, like, oh, you know, he's a great fighter. Oh, I love you too. Oh yeah, we, you know, bullshit. You know, Tyson was ready to go, dude. He looked like he was in great shit. The other guy barely could get an interview in at the end. He's like, oh man, motherfucker, whew, man, when he hits it, he hits. You know, and Tyson's just like, yeah, man, I'll come in again. I'll fucking, you know, he wasn't even winded. I mean, I think they put a clause in because he would have fucking destroyed the other guy, or the other guy might not have been able to really go. I think Tyson wanted three minute rounds.
Roy Jones Jr. looked pretty tired in the first 3 rounds. He was tired, and Tyson looked machine-like. I mean,
fuck yeah,
he's lucky. Ready. He's lucky that he didn't get waffled. You know.
Well, man, you got to think too, like that guy. Right, like you got to think though, the Roy Jones, like if he's only been out 2 years, he just got into that role of like, oh, I can chill now, man. I can eat what I want here. Like I don't have to train. And then all of a sudden he's in this. Whereas Tyson, you know what I mean? It's like I don't know. Maybe he had like an advantage as far as he's been training. He's like, I just announced this, but I've been training for 3 fucking years. Like,
No. I mean, Tyson's been training for I think 6 months or so. He was really training.
well, I mean. He might have even been keeping himself in some decent, moderate shape. Whereas if you just retired a couple years back or whatever, you know, you're probably gonna get a little lazy. And then, you know, he just seemed way winded. Like at the end, I thought that motherfucker needed oxygen. Like honestly, like it was like Tyson was 20 years younger, you know, standing next to him. It was like, whoa.
Hey, everybody, the corrupted questions are up on Patreon. Go check them out. I'm about to post the corrupted link in a second. What up, Garguts?
I thought you were just saying what's up. I didn't know he got in here. Goddamn, we got to make the wall higher, Joe. No.
Oh, fuck you. I got a ton. I dug this time.
I knew you, crafty little landscaper, you.
Hey, man.
See?
No, 2 cents on that fight, dude.
What'd you think, bro?
Yeah. That I fucking love I love Snoop Dogg's commentary. That's
Tupac? Did you just fucking say I love
You called him Tupac, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, Snoop Dogg on commentary was so good. Snoop Dogg's his performance, his commentary. Oh my god, bro.
These motherfuckers look like my cousins, like scrapping back, back in the day.
Grandma, they scrap.
Yeah.
I love Snoop Dogg tonight.
Yeah, he was good. Oh my dude, when I heard more Ronaldo, I go, is that it is. Holy shit. Like perfect fucking I'm glad that guy's like out there doing shit. Best fucking commentary guy there is.
How about more Ronaldo's hair?
Yeah.
I didn't even see him. I didn't get to.
Me and my brother said the same thing. We're like, dude, his hair is fucking long now. It's like hippie shit. Like he's over there smoking weed with Snoop Dogg now.
We'll roll up another blunt, Snoop Dogg, and we'll fuck things up. I'm gonna fuck a bitch like a... No, sorry.
Oh, he's got him rocked there, Moro. Oh, he's knocked him out, Snoop Dogg. He's dead.
He's
dead. He's dead. Oh, well.
Well, DJ Scandalous does say that Kamala did say Tupac was alive.
Oh, well.
Well, Tupac, yeah. We all know he's alive somewhere. He's that dude of the hood.
Jesus, what was that? Her way of relating
Garguts, you're super low
real
again
black
tonight.
people.
Garguts, you're real low, brother.
I'm always
because he was digging under the fucking wall. Always digging under the wall. You low fucker.
Low.
I don't understand it though, because like, dude, you got a mixer, you got all this shit. Like, I think you just like there's one setting somewhere that's like way down, and you.
I'm already on the road to getting a new mixer. I just don't have the USB mixer. I just have the analog mixer. That's probably why it's always like wonky with the gain staging.
Well, if you have an automatic setting on between your regular settings and Discord, that could really fuck things up. Like an auto setting turning you down.
It's like every day I fucking restart my computer. It's a fucking new fucking hassle. Is it still too low?
That's what it was for me for a while, yeah. You're
good.
better now.
You're good now. That's perfect. That's
okay.
fine.
Cool.
Yeah, if you can keep it like that, you're good.
All right, awesome. Yeah, dude, this fucking settings suck, dude. I don't know what the fuck it is. I just need to buy that new mixer already. I just been looking into it.
No, we're good. You're good now.
I don't want to spend money on something that I fucking just like figure out like in like 10 minutes.
Well,
it sucks.
Fuck it.
But whatever.
Steal it.
Steal it. Yeah, I'll steal it. I'll just tell Amazon it never fucking arrived.
Well, dude, I can't believe they charged for this tonight, though. I think that was a little fucked up. Like, I guess if you had HBO and stuff, you got it for free. Am I right about that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was on HBO?
I heard that. Because I was looking for links, and so all these different things on Google popped up. Oh, if you have HBO Showtime or this or whatever, you get the fight. Or if you have ESPN, jerk yourself off a month, whatever.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. I didn't know that. I have ESPN fucking whatever. I bought it on Fight.
No. I have, ESPN Plus, I looked, and it wasn't there. It wasn't there.
Okay.
But But there was I don't know. I could be wrong. I didn't click on these links, but they were mentioning things like back in the day when HBO would host boxing shit. But they still that was like afterwards, right? Like they always did this on pay-per-view, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And then
Yeah. So this. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but considering the times right now, I wouldn't be surprised if they put it on HBO. Because who the fuck pays for that shit now anyway? I don't know.
Right.
Well, they have that HBO Go now or whatever, or HBO Plus or whatever that bullshit.
Max
is.
or whatever.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Max.
have paid more than Joe was right. $25. Let's call it $25. Perfect price. I wouldn't have paid any more than that though. This was.
Is it
wasn't
$25?
worth that.
Or was it $50?
It was $50. I got it for $25 because I have a deal with Fight, but it was $50. $50.
Okay. Yeah, well, fuck it.
Guys, we're ending the stream on YouTube and we're going over to Patreon, so please make sure you come over to Patreon to hear the Corrupted podcast. Thank you, everybody in the chat. I hope you hit the like button. I hope you sub to the channel. Live all the time. Tons of podcasts, comedy podcasts, crazy shit. It's Joe Cronin Show, Corrupted Nation, and all my other channels. Everything's listed in the description box down below. Thanks for doing that. And we're going live on Patreon in just about 5-10 minutes. Oh, we got more donations, though.
Yes, sir.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
Todd, please stop kissing me. I am your mom's breast. No, 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 don't bite me there. Put that thing away. Oh my god, what is that white stuff coming from your trouser, snake? You already made out once with me today. Go touch your mother's pussy, not me.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, Bullfrog? That's nasty, brah.
She's got C cups. Oh.
Oh no, that was weird, dude. What the fuck?
Was.
Oh my god, dude. He admitted that his mother's breast size was a C cup. When I asked, why is your mother a fat ass? No, I said, Swampy, thanks for subbing to the channel. I said, Bullfrog, how fat is your mother? And then he goes, well, she's a C cup. What the fuck? First of all, why are you telling me your mother's breast size? I said, how fat is she?
Well, when I put my hands around him, Joe, like my thumbnail gets to the nipple. I know he could just tell. We figured it out. He tried on a bra. It was 2 sizes too small, but he knew that was 2 sizes her size. I don't know. He figured it out. He just creepy bastard.
All right, we're heading over to Patreon, guys. Thank you, Clayton, for the sub. We're really out of here this time. Goodbye. We're going to Patreon. Woo!
That was a quick 10 minutes.
Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. It's all down below. We'll see you there live for Corrupted.